Recap.
Somebody else than me, because I'm very much inclined to slap a bitch around.
Honestly, it was a little bit of a long but short session. We got into a fight. Robert and yep, big battle. Robert and John realized they were the two remaining normal people in the asylum or mental institution. So they began fighting their doppelganger party members, who decided, let's beat Robert and John into submission instead of trying to pacify them. John got the actual shit kicked out of him. Robert decided to beat motherfuckers with a chair.
Elbows.
Yep.
Great effect.
To great effect. John passed out at the very end of the fighting, then woke back up to accompany Robert to go see Dr. Kramer? Whatever his name was.
Klingler?
And then Klingler. No, not Dr. Klingler. The insane asylum doctor.
Oh, Dr. Rose.
Rose.
Okay, that's what it was. You know, the guy that shot Robertson almost killed him.
Yeah. Robert got shot square in the chest, busted his body armor. Almost killed him.
My durability.
John wrestled the gun away. We ended up putting the doctor in handcuffs after a little bit of a tussle. We got everybody out of the insane asylum by tossing copious amounts of salt and gasoline and fire into the bubbly bubble black shit. We had our good friend Robert take care of the rest of what was going on there. We went back to Mary's place to get treated, since everybody had a little bit of injuries. We rescued the kid, the crab who was the kid, but now the kid is back being the kid who's been missing for like 5 years. And we brought him to the hospital under declaration of he will be accompanied by a missing persons officer. I can't remember. Oh, we went to Klingler's after. And then Klingler invited us to dinner. Some people poked at their food, some people ate food. Then Klingler took Dr. Rose into his secret back room, where we found the photos. And then all of a sudden, Dr. Rose is muttering things about Nerlethotep. And I don't think we went too much further than that.
No, not really. Alright. Well, you guys.
I remember Holland had. If I remember correctly, Holland had left the party for a bit and he had just gotten back.
I need to make sure to tick off indefinite insanity, the little red square, if it's on next to sanity.
Sanity what?
I know, Milo. You're already fucking insane. It's kind of difficult for you to... There we go. Ticked everybody's off, so... Everybody should be off now. Now I can do this. Alright. I'm gonna reopen the map for Klingler's home.
Oh yeah, and in order to survive, I had to take 34 points of luck down.
Oh, Jesus.
Klingler looks at all of you. So, what do you think we should do next? Do you want to try to enter the dream world and try to get those keys, or do you want to try something else out?
And I would rather get for lack of a better term, geared up and ready for whatever there is on the other side, then to just instantly go in.
It's a really good idea, Milo. Anybody else have any inputs?
Can we even take gear in there?
Yeah. How do you take, like, what kind of
So you use the
gear do
key,
you need?
you walk through the portal, and you're on the other side.
Wait. Isn't it a dream world? Can't we just imagine something and it'll be there?
You can't make something in the dream world while you're in the dream world.
Ah.
That
Okay.
would be convenient though.
Is there a way to guarantee that we can control our dreams? And say, for instance, through that means dream up items or whatnot to appear in the dream world, waiting for us, like a stash of some sort?
The only issue is whenever you dream, you can't exactly know where in the dream world it's gonna be. Because in your dream, do you see the dream world, or do you see what your mind perceives? The portal doesn't exactly open up exactly where you want it to be.
And you said it changes basis on
John
people's...
Walker's still dying in the chair. Mary, do you wanna look at the John over there, since he just kind of passed out by my my chair?
Yeah, I took a look at him before we came here.
Like,
Alright.
shit.
Yeah, like it's still the same time period. I'm still just ow.
She's just gonna
We
check
might
you
want to
over.
give John some time.
Oh, I'm just letting you know, if Cthulhu's truly waking up, we don't exactly have time.
Yeah, this is true.
Well, I'll let you all do what you need to do. I'm gonna head upstairs. I'm gonna go read a book in my study. I recommend that all of you upstairs. My bad. He's gonna be going to a study. I'm gonna go to my study and read a book. If you all need me, feel free to head on in. Other than that, I'll let you all decide what you want to do.
I'm not sure I like the idea of Dreamlands. What is it
How to-
supposed to be, really? I mean, you talked about it as if it was a place, but then as if it was like a
Like a,
magical kingdom.
you know, like one of them movies where they can just do whatever they want, huh?
I don't know those kinds of movies.
Well, it's almost like you know, like a movie set where they can just be in one place and then another. Just you assume it took them some time, but there they are. Like, guess I don't know how to describe it.
Okay, and describe to me exactly, because I heard you talking about it, but what is it exactly that we're looking for?
We're
Even we
looking
don't
for a
know.
way to keep Cthulhu from waking up.
Yeah, that's the general goal. Yeah, that I get. But keys, things, I don't know. How many? Plural.
And
Oh.
I'm glad that
Hmm?
Walter's not here right now. I have a sneaking suspicion that Klingler's near left the tub.
Don't say those words.
Whenever
Yeah, that
you,
does-
whenever you
We
notice
need to
whenever
talk.
he did say those words, you notice the fire in the fireplace kind of dimmed a little bit and popped back up.
Why does that sound
We
like a
need.
obscure Egyptian pharaoh?
I think
he
we
is.
should go to my place and we should get some gear ready. I've got a couple of books that I need to run through real quick and get ready for these Dreamlands. I think everybody should come with me.
Oh, that's right. Holland went to go grab a book, and he has it on him.
Alright, that's what you were doing.
I'm gonna go take a quick stop at the police station if anybody needs any gears. Like physical wise, I guess.
Body armor.
Yeah.
More of those shotguns, maybe. If
Oh,
there's
lava?
any. Yeah, I
I'll
think
leave.
people having one in their hands or like any other types of
How much cash you got
Knife
in your
things.
pocket?
How much cash do I have?
Uh-huh.
Milo pulls
See,
out his
The
envelope.
department
or his-
loves department-to-department donations.
I mean, I can make a substantial donation to
I
the
had
police
a-
department.
I'll
I'll
put it
hand
in
him.
your name.
I have a substantial donation that I can hand you right now, and I'll pass over $100.
Okay.
Milo writes a check for $3,000.
Jesus.
Shit.
Well,
cares a
okay.
checkbook? I was gonna say, who cares a checkbook? Oh wait, it's those times.
It's Milo, yeah. It's pretty much just a banknote. It's a bank transfer notice, I believe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It is a tablecloth
You-
for crayon.
I read it out. I handed it to Robert. Do you think this will do?
You write down what you need, and I'll get everything you need.
Okay. But let's go to my place and prep what we can. If anybody has anything specific that they want at the police station, tell Robert now. But
I'll
You
let
got any
you
of those,
guys handle the physical things. I'm going to go to the Forbidden Library and see if there's anything I can find. Any hints as to where these relics might be hiding.
mhm.
I'll go with you.
I'm gonna
She'll,
grab something from my place.
She'll look at Milo. Don't look in your book anymore, please. And you know which one I'm referring to.
Milo just blank stares at her.
Joke's on you, the book looks into me.
Fucking good.
Let's meet up in an hour at my place.
Okay, so we're gonna do this the normal way. So Robert's gonna go to the police station. Holland and Mary are going to the library. John, you're going back home. Brendan, are you going anywhere in particular, or are you just going right to Milo's house?
Is there? I mean, can I talk to the doctor if there's a chance I could actually take a peek at his library here?
You sure can. Let's do yours first, then. Feel free to go bother him in his study.
Yay!
All right. Sure has a lot of cool stuff. Open. There we go. Where is it?
Down. To the south.
Can you point?
And then east.
Oh, like here? Knock, 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 knock.
Oh, hi, Brandon. What brings you over here?
Oh, well, the guys seem to be preparing for that whole Dreamlands thing. And I thought, well, you have a sizable library here. I could just as well prepare myself here. I would like to read up on what we're getting into.
Come inside.
Thank you, sir.
Feel free
Oh,
to take a
that's-
look at any of the books you want. Just do me a favor. Don't get too close to the bookshelves.
Do they bite?
No, they do other things.
Okay. So he's like, staying a few steps away, just scans like tops of the books.
Dan,
Huh?
why you sitting me?
It's in the book. It's in pen.
I see.
Can't
that.
take it back.
All right, what are you looking for?
Oh god, what'd you do?
You know what? What I want to do is generally, yeah, find something that's about Dreamlands and shit. You know, just browsing. You know, pull a book here, pull a book there. Try to browse it for a moment. Try to figure out what it's about, and if it's even a language I can read. Right? I have the basics of Latin, but just basics. But if I can manage to just try to figure out what the fuck this Nyarlathotep thing is about. So if I find a mention somewhere, you know, I kind of take a peek.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me a spot hidden.
Okay. Bang.
Alright. There are 2 books. You believe would have something to do with the things you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
1 second, I gotta find the actual books in the game. Just kind of peering around, looking at all the different books. Eventually, you do find a book. Kind of like peering through it. You think this would help you learn about some things with possible Nyarlathotep things, but you're not 100% sure. These books are very, very old. Some of them, like, almost decrepit. Like, some of the bindings are, like, peeled back, stuff like that.
Yeah, I've got like a set of soft leather gloves for, you know, handling old books, so that's not a problem.
One of
So
them,
I want. Yep.
that's one of the books.
Where did you send it? I'm seeing
In
anything
chat.
in Discord. Oh, okay.
The other one.
Ah, I just clicked on it. Okay. All right. Let's try and set those are supposed to be the ones about potentially considering Nyarli, right?
Considering Nyarlathotep and the Dreamlands, yes. The Confession of the
Okay.
Mad Monk seems to be about Nyarlathotep, and the second one seems to be about the Dreamlands.
You broke up?
The second one is about the Dreamlands.
Okay.
One is in English. The second one's in English. The first one's in Latin.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get the most I can out of both of them.
Okay. So you're gonna have to take that back to his place and read it, because one's gonna take 15 hours and the one's gonna take 29 hours to read.
And how much time more or less we have?
That's up for you guys to find out.
Okay, so I'll just I'll just, you know, take them in my hands and to carry them over to the doctor, and ask, "Hey, sir, I'm guessing those two could be useful. Could I please carry them over to Dr. Milos?"
Just make sure you bring him back. I don't know why I went with that accent. Just make sure you bring him back in one piece whenever you're done with him.
Oh, absolutely. Will do, sir. Alright, so I just pack them up safely, and I guess I'm gonna be on my way.
All right. So now we're gonna move to John. What are you doing, John? Johnny boy. Turner! Alright, guess we're moving on to Marius. Turner's just never gonna respond to me.
Mm-hmm.
You and Holland are going to the library, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, you guys head over and you arrive at the library and you walk inside and Milo pulls out that nifty little key, unlocks the forbidden section. You guys enter in. What? Yep, what?
Holland unlocks the...
Holland unlocks the door. You guys enter in. What are you looking for?
Books on... Other books on the Dreamlands. We have both... We already have the map.
Alright, both
What
of
else
you
would we be looking for?
roll me a spot hidden check.
2 seconds, I found a stink bug on my keyboard.
Oh god.
Ugh. I hate those things.
Southern
I almost
issue.
touched it and I freaked out. Alright, you said roll what now?
A spot hidden, but fucking Holland nailed that shit.
Yeah, I'll do it anyway. Oh, that's the description. There we go.
Both of you.
There you go.
So Holland, you find this. Mary, you find...
I would like to think the L is lowercase on purpose.
That's kind of where my mind went. Illuminati. Alright. She will do her best to skim through it and see if she can get any indicators on a key.
Alright, first off, you need to roll me... Because this book will take you 3 hours to read. Are you going to take all 3 hours, or are you going to just skim it? 'Cause if you're skimming it, it only takes 15 minutes.
For now, skim it.
Alright, skim it. Alright, so go ahead and roll me a d6. You gain 1 point of Cthulhu Mythos trying to skim this. It's a very hard book to digest. There's a lot of speak about hieroglyphics, the coming of evil, stuff like that. You're not really gathering too much on it. What are you doing with your book, Holland? Pax Dreamica.
I guess I will also skim mine.
Do
I
you
know-
read Latin?
I don't read Latin, but I have Italian, which is also a derivative of Latin. As well as English.
Roll me a luck
So
check.
it's gonna be... Yeah. Oh god. My current luck is shit. Yep, huh.
Holy shit.
See?
You're able to somehow decipher
Don't
with
doubt
your-
the dice.
With your Italianness, you're able to decipher the Latinness. Are you skimming it as well?
Yes.
Roll me 1d8 for skimming it.
D8.
You gain 7 points in Cthulhu Mythos from skimming it. You personally reading through this, you kind of notice a lot of the Dreamlands. There's a few settlements that humans have built and went to the Dreamlands to escape the horrors of this world. They are not being able to be touched by the gods of this world. However, they are being able to be messed with by the gods of the Dreamlands. And some of the gods there are just as terrifying as the gods here. One of them is a shape-shifting spider. The one is a eternal wisdom almost thing that sits upon an altar. Things like that.
Can you say that again? I have a cat that's trying to bug the crap out of me.
Yes. They're gods in the Dreamlands that are messing with humans. But it's just Cthulhu, things like that of this world are not messing with them because they have no reach into the Dreamlands.
Okay. I'll take that information and I will relay it to the others when we get with them.
All right, Robert. You head to the police station. Beep boop, Robert.
Yes, hello, I was
There we
muted.
go. Yes.
So I walk in, greet the lovely Irish receptionist.
Okay.
Hey, is the chief in today?
He's somewhere upstairs, I believe.
Alright, I just need to go see him. Now, kind of walk around a little bit, see if I hear him, or if he's in his office.
You do eventually hear him, and you hear him kind of like from the distance between a few walls, just... I told you to hurry up and get those things out of here!
Oh, someone's having a bad day.
And hear very loud, like, from him hanging up the phone. The bell kind of ringing throughout the hallway.
Yep, the old cling.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go up to his little glass door and... Chief!
Enter!
Well, since you're such a busy man, I want to go through some equipment, but I have a sizable donation for you.
How sizable we talking?
All I do is put down the check.
Take whatever you like.
Thank you, Chief.
No problem.
Jesus Christ.
Have a better day.
I'm having a better day already. This was half. I'm gonna put a little bit of this in my own paycheck.
To protect and serve, Chief. To protect and serve.
That's why I'm here. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Yeah, I'll go down to the quartermastery and...
Alright, you head down
I've got
to the armory. You see an angry-looking sergeant kind of gnawing on a cigar. What do you want?
Everything.
I got a list for you.
Let's see it. What's on the list?
Need 7 sets of body armor, 3 shotguns, 100 shells, 6 batons, 3 1911s, 50 rounds of 30-06.
You're going on the hunt here?
A little bit of a manhunt, you could say.
Hell, they'll do one better instead of what? 7 shotguns?
Sure, take whatever you can get.
Instead of that, how about 3 Browning automatic rifles?
Yes.
We'll take them.
Yes.
Listen, I'll just pull my car around to the cargo door.
That works. Alright, so you guys got 3 of those. So 1, 2, 3.
I'm taking one of those.
You guys got... Yeah, he's not back yet. Don't need to drag anything yet.
Robert, as you start to load weapons in my car, you find that there's already a pretty good arsenal of 45 ammo inside of it.
There's never enough.
He's like, dude,
Never
how do you have
enough,
this thing
but-
around?
I use this to refresh my own supply.
And you also find a small little almost present in there that he left you. And on it is a little note that says, I hope the manhunt doesn't require this.
Dibs.
What is it?
That's
It's
what
an
I'll say is I'll
elephant
close
gun.
the weapon case. I'll close the weapon case as I say
gun.
that.
You should have had just Roberts walk as like, "Hey, Chief, I've come to form the ATO."
I'm gonna put this inside the party sheet so we see who's grabbing what. So if you grabbed it, fucking delete it.
Is he handing over the alcohol and tobacco part as well?
Listen,
There you
I know somebody. One of my campaign characters formed the FBI.
Yep.
Did the chat
Yes.
just go clear?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
I mean, the party sheet, I assume. Yep, there it is.
Yep. Party sheet.
Okay.
Excuse you.
Yes, I gave all of you a fucking elephant gun.
I know somebody that'll love to use it.
Don't give it to Mary.
Alright, and with that we're gonna share the house of Milo. Start putting people down.
What's the strength on that elephant gun?
Just you can't click on the box and look at it.
It is 3d6 plus 4.
Oof.
Alright, you all are being placed down onto the map.
That motherfucker's a double barrel elephant gun. Jesus Christ.
Well, fuck, the walls aren't up. Why are the walls not up?
100 yards. Holy fuck.
I guess I somehow deleted the walls by accident. That's my bad.
Oh no.
Wait, does that mean? Oh God! Oh God!
Alright, go ahead and enter the house and put yourself where you want to be.
Vroom.
It's kind of fucking huge compared to the
Uh,
token size.
Milo is very rich.
Okay, but yeah, exactly. Because
Okay,
look
there
at
we go.
the-
That feels better.
Mary has student loan debt.
What'd you say, Mary?
Mary has student loan debt.
Do you now?
I go.
You just came across
I'll go.
the same thing as last time. The Milo college fund.
Basically,
Jesus.
Mary's family's student debt in the future is so large that it reaches back a few generations.
Thatch Enterprises college grants or something like that.
Well, save it for if we even make it through the dream world.
Yes, Robert, I have plenty of tables. Let's go to...
Why do you ask?
Right here's fine. This is a big enough table.
No, wait. It didn't update the name on those. Let me take those
I
back.
I think we should be a little bit bigger even than this.
Wait, yeah, where's our body armor?
Right here. Hang on. I got it.
Where's my buddy armor?
Where's
My buddy. My buddy armor.
Shoink.
So, on your front page where it says
Where
armor,
are you
put
guys
a
grabbing
3.
this from?
Party sheet top right.
The
Be 3 dudes standing next to each other.
Okay, I'm still confused.
Top
You're
right.
grabbing it.
Me?
Top right where you see the 2 swords. It's the button next to that.
Oh,
Under tool.
okay. Okay. And do I click the black? I need to drag the black.
Dragon hold. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Drag it over to your...
Inventory. Yeah.
So, on your main page, under dodge, where it says armor, put 3 there. Coots will tell you when it breaks.
Do I drag it onto my main page or where?
Inventory.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't work. Oh,
Yeah, it does.
did
I'm
it?
back.
Yeah, you got one. Said you got one.
You put all that shit on the table. I'm like, looks like it was worth the money.
Oh, and I got this for John. Plunk.
What is this?
And he just gave you this.
Although, I don't know, it kind of looks like a shotgun, but it uses these.
Holy shit! I'm gonna have to try that out one time.
Well, as from my understanding, some people got some fucked up dreams.
I'm happy to get that.
Be glad
Okay.
I'm going with you. They'd only get worse.
You
I'll
said
stick with
armor
the-
free, right?
Uh-huh.
Is that for like 3 additional health points or?
It absorbs attacks. So if somebody hits you, a base amount of the damage will first go through that armor.
So if I get
Mary,
like
you
4
have,
damage, I'm gonna get wounded for 1.
You have plenty of medical
Yeah.
supplies, do you?
Mhm.
And then the armor will work for a while, but Coots will just say when it snaps. Like getting shot versus getting hit by a baton.
I do. I can always make a run home.
Yeah, as long as
Oh,
we've got enough,
Oh,
we're
hang on.
probably gonna be in there for a while.
Let me...
Okay, Brandon.
Is the
Yep.
Is the date on the calendar correct?
1 second, let me double check it. No, it is, yes.
Ooh, nightstick. Gimme. That's a tool I understand.
Mm-hmm. Simple.
As Mary's over there trying to figure out how the fuck a second chance vest fits.
Badly.
Why doesn't this fit me?
It's like a corset, but for guys.
Oh, alright. And that's a kind of a key trigger and she figures it out almost instantly.
It works exactly like a corset. It keeps your innards in.
It's like, oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
This is a
No,
contraption she's not seen before, but as soon as you say corset,
It's
yes,
pretty
all
much...
these
This is
things.
It's not
This
like
is
today's Kevlar
before-
vests.
Yeah, this is before Velcro.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's pretty much a padded vest with lots of rope. It's just
Alright.
densely packed cloth materials. It's like this
Right.
is before Kevlar.
So you guys see Brandon pull out like a leather briefcase, and out of it he pulls out like 2 fat leather-bound tomes he apparently got somewhere. Probably at the doctor's. Puts the briefcase next to the coffee table, and well, starts browsing quickly, just skimming over, and then starts to read those tomes. Oh, and before he does all that, he just puts on like very thin, soft leather gloves to handle the books.
Holland will bring over the book that he grabbed as well.
Yeah, just pull up a chair. Come here. Let's see. Yeah, this one is in Latin. I can read Latin somewhat, but maybe I can find the common ground between them, and is gonna make them easier.
Yeah. And I will also begin to thumb through it.
Coots?
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to like metagame it, but since I as a player know as that both of those books contain a spell I already know, and one is in English, one is in Latin. Can I kind of find out that this is the case, and maybe it's gonna make it a little bit easier for me to read the Latin part. Like, give me a bit of connection between two languages.
Roll a luck check.
Nope.
Nope. Welcome to why I leave the
question,
dice to
though.
decide.
Good question, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, Mary, if you want to tend to after John and perform 3 medical checks, they all 3 need to succeed, I'll give him a 1d6 of healing.
I just need
Okay.
cybernetic enhancements, but we're in the wrong era. Ah.
So you want 3 medicines or 3 first aids?
3 medicines.
We can give you tentacles, though.
And
Almost as good.
tentacles.
Tentacles. Oh, nice.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
There
There it is.
3
So
Mississippi.
go ahead, John, roll me a d6. If it lands on 1 or 2, you can re-roll it. But you have to take the second result.
It's a 2.
Here I go.
And it's
God fucking damn it.
Alright, we're gonna play the old DM game. Do you want to take my roll or your roll?
His
I'll
roll.
take your roll.
4.
Yeah, dog.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a fucking no-brainer.
Does anybody else want
It's
some
also 1.
scotch?
Ah!
Alright, so for the rest of you, who are currently reading, and to know what book you're reading, and if you're reading the full thing in its entirety.
I'm trying to read as much as I can.
So the full book in its entirety?
Yeah.
Alright. Holland?
The one in the Latin that I had grabbed, and I'm gonna be doing the 3-hour read.
Alright. Vox Streamica. Alright.
How good are you with Latin, Holland?
I was able to figure some out. I know a couple languages that are based in Latin.
Gotcha. Okay, so let's try and figure out the second one I have together. And I'm gonna spend time on this one first.
Alright, that's going to take, let's see, how long does this book take to read in its entirety? So you're reading the Confessions of the Mad
English
Monk.
one.
The English one? Okay. So the English one, both you were studying it, so it's going to cut it down from 15 hours to 7.5 hours. So is everybody else going to do something else in that 7.5 hours?
Make sure my guns are clean and smoke a cigarette and sip some scotch.
Alright. Milo?
Holland will also hand over his guns for cleaning while he's reading.
I am also reading books.
Which book?
Don't be silly, Milo. You can't read.
Oh no,
Milo.
not
Milo.
Not that book.
Okay.
Just the same books that everybody else is reading.
You gotta pick. Do you want to read the
Whichever one has the
Lost
most Dreamland
Pyramid?
content.
They're currently reading one of the most Dreamland content right now. Actually, yeah, because Larry, you said you're reading the Nox Dreamica, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they are the most. So the only ones you got left is the Lost Pyramid. The Lost Pyramid. You got.
Let's do that one, The Lost Pyramid.
Okay. John, what are you doing?
Not much. Just added another bar to the pile, so
You're vibrating.
that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm just standing there, like, getting everything ready.
All right, Mary, what are you doing?
Mary would briefly stint home while they're reading and go pick up a fuck ton of medical supplies and a medical bag, kind of like a messenger side sling. And when she would return, this would be the first time you guys would actually see her wearing pants instead of a skirt.
Wow.
Expedition
yeah.
Mary.
Wow.
Oh,
Yep,
Special
you guys got
day?
Expedition Mary.
Okay.
And when she got back, she would also join in on the assisting with books, after discreetly asking Milo if he did bring the no-no book or not.
I always have it with me.
Can I take a look at it?
You
Yeah,
can.
I've noticed a specific lack of a certain book in my library over the past couple of weeks.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you really gonna try to fast talk him there, Milo?
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to
Just
hide
trying to
it.
deceive him?
I'm just. I'm not trying to deceive him. I'm just saying I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
He might actually
Uh-huh.
believe he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Also, since Robert would kind of be in the center of the room cleaning all the guns, every now and then he would pipe up how to fix malfunctions, stovepipe, failure to feed, bad round.
The BAR melted
Um,
barrel.
So you need to let this bitch cool.
Please, for the love of God.
Please!
Don't worry, I'll just put a giant water jacket around it.
Oh god!
It'll be fine.
It's now 75 pounds.
Jesus.
Alright, so everybody who's reading a book. So, Brendan, what book are you reading again? You said you're reading
the one-
Confessions?
Yeah, the Confessions, the
And
one
you're
in
reading
English.
reading that with him, Holland?
No,
you're reading.
Yeah,
I thought you
Yeah,
were
he
reading-
was spent.
I'm reading.
Pyramids.
No, I'm reading the one about dreams.
Okay, so, Brendan, go ahead and roll me a 2d6. Alright, you gain 5 points of Cthulhu Mythos. I'm sorry,
Ooh.
correction. You gain 3 points of Cthulhu Mythos, and you lose 5 sanity.
Okay.
Which should roll you immediately into...
Oh, stop rolling. Oh, that's the. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, 53. So I should roll sanity.
No, you're good. You already rolled sanity for me. So you you did not go insane and go into a bout of madness.
That's convenient.
Holland.
Ah,
Roll me
gain 3.
roll me a d8.
I'm learning my Cthulhu Missiles.
Misos?
Y'all are gonna get on my level soon.
Soon you'll be able to cast Fireball.
Uh-oh, Brandon going crazy.
Okay, I now know I'm up to 36 Cthulhu Missiles.
No, that's your sanity loss. you
That's my sanity loss.
Yep, you gain 4 points of Cthulhu Mythos. And now we move on. Now we need to do a realization, or do a sanity roll to see if you go fucking nuts for a little bit.
Well, there was the thing that we did earlier that pushed my Cthulhu Missiles up to 28, so now it's just going to be 32. Plus 4. Alright. Now you need me to do the sanity roll, right?
Yep. Alright, you succeed, so you don't enter a bout of madness. Milo.
The fun one.
Yes, the very fun one. Go ahead and roll me a d12.
Ooh, a d12.
The one dice that barely ever gets
You
used.
lose 7 points of current sanity.
Mm-hmm.
You gain 3 points of Cthulhu Mythos.
3 points?
Danger close.
3 points.
Okay, hold on. Cthulhu Mythos, 3 points. So I am at. Anyone want to take a guess for what my Cthulhu Mythos is right now?
And roll me a sanity check to see if you go
Oh,
and
God.
have a bout of madness.
Yay!
Oh, who would have saw that one coming? Alright, here's where intrigue fun things. You guys have never experienced a bout of madness outside of combat.
Was Milo just gonna start howling while he turns the page?
Alright, go ahead and roll me a d10.
Middle of the road.
Not too terrible, but
How crazy does Milo get?
Now roll me a d10. See how long this lasts.
oh no.
Okay. I'm going to message you what happens.
Oh god.
For 6 years.
No, it's only 6 hours. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. So, Brendan, what you learned is basically, Narlethotep is a god of insanity. He wants to drive people mad, but he likes humanity. He doesn't want to watch them all perish. He just enjoys fucking with people. Holland, you learned the Dreamlands is full of different creatures. A lot of them actually is native to this land, caused by dreams or whatever else. They coalesce and form into such a manner they actually become part of the natural habitat and cycle of life if they are able to withstand after being preyed upon by other things made from other dreams. Milo, you learned that Narlethotep was been known to take many forms, including a human at one point, in order to convince the Egyptians to build a pyramid in his honor. And scene. Go ahead and do your thing, Milo.
So, as Milo's like reading the book, I just kind of like very enthusiastically close it, just like. So the only way for us to really stay alive in these Dreamlands is, let me tell you about the time that I went to Egypt. They, you know, the Great Pyramids and everything like that. They're all very nice and pretty, and Narlethotep actually was the one who facilitated the creation of these pyramids. Now, he's all nice and dandy and stuff, and he wants to, you know, keep humans alive for his entertainment, but really the one that we should be the one that we should keep in our prayers is Anubis, and let me tell you why. He's the only one that can actually save our souls if we do end up being damned while we're in the Dreamlands, and he's, you know, the gatekeeper of many things. You know, he's the god of the purity of our souls.
Y'all can interrupt me anytime.
We have to pray to him. Otherwise, I don't think we will do very well in the Dreamlands. And so
Brendan just looks at him, like very fucking suspiciously. What do you mean pray to him?
have you ever prayed to a god before?
No.
Well, let me show you how. And Milo just quickly walks off into a random room that nobody sees for like a solid few minutes. Is anybody gonna say anything while I'm gone?
I
Yeah,
think
okay,
he's done
so-
himself in.
That sounded fucked up. Okay.
Yeah, he's off his fucking rocker.
I was just about to say that.
So I hope we all agree that that's about enough of those books for this guy.
Yeah. And Holland's gonna move himself next to the doorway for when he comes back. I'll pick up one of his 1911s.
I kind of feel an upcoming bonk.
I'm back. What'd y'all do with Milo?
Oh. What-
yeah.
Milo walked away for a second to gather some items to facilitate prayer to Anubis.
What the rest of you? What are you guys doing?
Mary made her commentary, and she's reading the No-No book.
You're reading. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
I said it was the No-No book!
Oh,
Hey Mary, this is your second time reading it, right?
This is her third time reading it.
Oh no!
You ding dong.
Okay, do me a favor then, Mary. Alright, you ready? Mm-hmm.
Roll me some
Go
dice.
ahead and roll me 2d10.
Is it her second or third?
her third.
Is it her third?
Yeah.
Because I think it was
Yeah.
her second time when she read it with Milo.
Roll me
Yeah.
2d10.
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 Oof.
Ooh.
I think you mean 10d2.
Alright, you lose 14 points of current sanity, and you gain 10 points into Cthulhu Mythos. Now I need you to roll to see if you enter a temporary bout of madness.
Hold on, let me
Yay!
Much like
math
Milo.
stuff first. Lose 14 sanity, correct?
Mm-hmm. Like all of you are like, let's go to the Dreamlands Hospital.
So we're going down there.
And Mary's
That's
gonna
gonna
go all
thing.
blah, blah,
And you
blah.
said I go up by what for Cthulhu? 14?
10. You go up
10.
by 10.
Okay.
So the good thing is you don't have a bout of madness.
Wow.
Darn it.
Lucky you.
How come if she failed?
So you failed a realization check, so you didn't fail her sanity check. Oh wait, no, she didn't roll. She didn't roll it yet.
Yeah.
No, I didn't roll it yet.
Yep,
It was just
and-
the automatic thing
yep.
that did it.
Roll
Alright, so what
those
am I
bones.
rolling?
Roll those bones.
Roll me a sanity.
Sanity.
I see them bones.
Ooh.
Check. You don't have a
Oh,
bout
wow.
of madness.
Wow.
You got
Wow.
lucky.
What the fuck?
However, the other
Really
fun
are.
thing happens where you are going to now have a new phobia. Woo! Armenia.
Phobia. Armenia or whatever the fuck it
Roll
is.
me a D100 before you do it. Tell me high or low. If you get the number correct, it's a mania. If you get the number low, it's a phobia.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go high.
Or low.
That's
All right,
definitely
you're
high.
getting a mania.
Technical question: how do you roll a 100?
The
Right
one
click
that's
to
right
D10.
next to the little triangle D4.
Yeah, that works too.
So if you pick it up, it'll automatically summon two
because I
dice.
thought that was just the tens. Okay. Okay.
Oh my god. I love this mania. Especially for you.
Or a phobia.
It's a mania.
I'm a little concerned.
Concerned to kiss.
Also, why the
I'm more
fuck is
than a
me-
little concerned.
I'm a little not concerned. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Just
Milo
pray to
isn't
Anubis
exactly
and it'll all
concerned
be
about
okay.
shit. Yeah.
Just pray to Anubis and it'll all be okay.
Jesus.
Buzz.
Aggressive buzz.
Trying to find it. Well, I don't know what the mania is called because the book says it's one thing, but it's not the actual name of it.
Google Translate.
Man.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be great.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Do you see, the difference is you looked up what I did, but the difference is I don't have that book. I have a different book.
I just waiting. I don't know what books these are coming out of.
Well, I'm hoping it's this one.
Found it. There it is. This is gonna be so much fun to watch about. All right, here you go, Mary. Here's your mania.
Hey! Hey! I will do my best.
I wonder if it's the same one.
It's not. Also, that makes you remind me of some Milo. I need you to do the same thing. Roll me a D100. High is a mania. A low is a phobia. Go ahead, Milo.
Let's be real. I'm probably gonna roll low, but I'm gonna say high. So high. I mean, that's technically high.
Yeah,
That-
you're
that
just
is-
over the medium.
That is.
You did it.
I did it.
It is in the Phobia Mania chart.
Oh, what do I get?
Oh shit, that will be so appropriate where we're going.
Yep.
What?
If it's the one, if it's the same sequence that I have in my book, yeah.
I like how
Stop
everybody's
looking it
metagaming,
up.
and
The thing is,
you're
you
like,
guys don't have the same table as me, so I know you're not getting what I'm getting.
Ugh. Can I say what's on my table?
oh
Sure.
my god, really?
Yes. What is it, Caster?
For Mary, what's basically a mania that's she's convinced of her own godhood, and for Swagger here it was xanthophobia, which is the fear of either the color or the word yellow.
Well, the
I
good thing
mean,
is you got
I got a
the thing is
mania.
you got a mania, and his
Yeah.
mania is fucking phenomenal.
Yep, and it's about to be utilized very soon.
But you know, Dreamlands, yellow, Haster, you know.
The king in yellow. What?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are sitting here. Fucking Mary is now in an existential crisis. Milo is running around shouting about Anubis, and Robert's cleaning guns. John's like, "This is an elephant gun." Holland is just like, "What the fuck?" And Brennan's just like, "What? Why did I join these guys? What the fuck?" End scene.
So, You like as y'all are doing the thing, and Milo's like grabbing his thing, like he's constantly talking about Anubis. So you can kind of hear little beats and pieces of him saying like Anubis and like the fucking the scales and this that the other thing and whatnot, and saving ourselves. And he runs in and he's got he's like, okay, so I have everything.
I just imagine Milo running in and going like, "You have to be light as a feather on the scales of Anubis."
Holland
back
comes
did it
up
happen?
behind him and pistol whips him in the back of the head.
Yay! I came in some time.
Dodge. Can I dodge this?
You're going so nuts, I'm gonna make it a 1 penalty die.
Okay. One penalty.
So that's a fighting brawl, I would guess.
Yeah.
Bonk.
Ow.
Why
I
do you guys suck so much?
So he tries to dodge it and he knocks himself out on the floor.
No, well, I'll tell you what happens. Do you wanna push that roll, Holland?
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I'll push that roll.
Let's see if he fails it again. I got a great thing that's gonna happen.
Yeah, fails.
Less of a fail, but
Alright, so you go to swing at him. He kind of leans forward from just his ranting about Anubis, so you miss him widely, and you actually throw your gun onto the couch, which makes it tumble next, and now pointing at Robert's face. Robert, you look over. There's a pistol pointed at your head.
Oh, great.
Milo tripped and
you
falls.
you trip and fall and knock yourself out immediately from hitting yourself on your music stand off to the left.
I am immediately taking a step back, by the way.
So I'm over here.
Yep, you're just out cold.
I'm just blinking there in the corner. What the fuck happened?
And so like the things that Milo had gotten were a statue of Anubis, a very ornate rug, a cat of nine tails, a
Oh jeez.
a fucking a set of scales, and
A knife for carving hearts out, right?
No. I don't need to do that.
So you weren't that much into that prayer then.
Alright, what do the rest of you guys do as fucking Milo knocked himself unconscious?
I'm gonna go.
Holland's gonna go retrieve the gun, make sure that it was unloaded, which it should have been because it was getting cleaned, and then put it back in the pile.
Hey, Holland.
And start tying up Milo
Milo,
Yes.
for the next 6 hours.
As you sleep, Milo, you hear a familiar voice in your head.
Oh god. I don't have any idea what you're saying because I hate that fucking sound modification.
Yeah, that's
Suck my ass.
How do you suck a god's ass?
Coming closer and closer, I see.
Yep.
Oh god, that reverb!
Is that you, Nian? Nian Nothotep?
It's pronounced Nyarlathotep. What do you consider?
What up, Clink? I mean, Nyarlathotep, how's it going?
First off, you'll understand something. If your party discovers who I am, because I know you know who I am, I will drive all of you completely insane. I want the same things you want. I don't want Cthulhu to wake up. Not to ruin my fun. So you ensure he stays asleep. I ensure you all don't lose your minds. Fully except maybe you're very fond of... What's the word you say fuck with?
Yeah, I caught like 40% of that, my dude.
Well, I guess that you only caught 40% of it then.
So I like how there's like a little bit of reverberation that kind of sound like just background terror going on.
Mm-hmm.
Is great.
All right. So, anybody else doing anything in particular tonight?
Can I read the other book?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no. I'm just gonna remind you that who remembers when Cthulhu's awakening?
Who remembers when?
Oh,
Yeah, I literally told
No,
you
but-
guys.
Nobody told
he
me.
didn't.
Golden hour.
Yeah, it was one of the things you guys read in a book.
I don't have any remembrance of
after
this.
the second moon upon his awakening, he will rise. So, the second full moon.
How many full moons has it been?
Well, definitely not 3.
Right now, it's been... Yes, you're almost to a full moon. Probably 2 days from now will be a full moon.
The first
Will
one.
that be the first one?
Yes.
Okay.
One full of money.
Um,
full of money.
Holland is gonna go out and practice with the guns. If he can.
Practice with the gun?
We have enough... Yep. He's gonna set up some targets and do some shooting.
Okay. Go ahead. You get a full magazine worth of shots. Seven chances.
Alright. He's also gonna do his best at, aiming beforehand. Let me go with a Browning rifle first. Oof. Aim again. Try again. There we go.
Why are you
Why
rolling?
is it so
Still a
hard?
fail.
Why are you rolling with penalty die?
That was a penalty?
Yeah, you have a
No, that's
penalty die.
bonus.
It is? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it is
that's
Yeah, that was the bonus.
Turn off your bonus. They don't have a bonus doing it.
He was taking the aim action.
Oh, okay.
Beforehand.
Yeah, he does.
It's not like he's rappelling off a building going one-handed.
Hey,
There we go.
You hit it.
Let's see, that's the fifth round of that, so that'd be 15 left. And then he'll go ahead and do that with his 45 as well.
All right.
Which he's gonna dual hand. One in
Oh,
each
no.
hand, man.
Oof, have fun with those penalty dice.
Ooh.
They don't believe you can take the aim action dual wielding.
Nope.
Toots, have I got a game for
Oh.
you?
What do you mean I can't aim with dual wielding? I got 2 eyes.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how that works.
If I put the guns together, I can aim them both sides.
And get
There we go.
experience, duh.
Hey guys, do I leave the webbing between my thumb and my pointer finger, like where the slag goes back?
Ah.
I also do that in basic and rip off that part of the skin.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna catch up on the rifles, just the same with them because
Alright.
I didn't have practice with those Browning giggles.
Alright, go ahead.
Whatchamagiggles?
Whatchamagiggles.
So bonus die?
If you're taking the aim action, yeah.
Yeah. Rifle shotgun.
Oh
That's a
wow,
thing?
that's just
Hang
stacked
on.
against you.
Hang on.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna stay on the
to
full
roll,
auto.
You need to roll the Browning,
Oh, you're-
not just the
Yeah.
stat. It's on your main
Oh,
page
okay.
on the range. It says Browning auto.
Wow.
Yeah, 25. Roll on that. Roll the 25. Let's double click it.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Yay, you succeeded.
There
now
you
put the
go.
red check mark next to it.
Yay.
And then Holland will go home and grab every spare magazine and box of rounds that he has in his house as well. And bring it back.
Yeah.
Oh, Coots.
Yes.
When Mary was looking at that book, I know that she got all the points and stuff already, but did she actually find anything of value regarding places in the dream world that the gods cannot influence?
So you realize that none of the gods here can influence anything in the Dreamlands. However, reading from that book, you also discover there's some towns inside there that are predominantly human, and they don't really looks like much can bother them there either. It's almost as if the goodness is overlapping the evilness that still lurks within the Dreamlands itself.
Evil.
Okay. Would she be able to take note of the city names?
You can get 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in chat. No giggling, Turner.
What?
You know these towns.
Oh, right, yeah.
I just want to see the damage. Plus 14, Jesus
How could
Christ!
you do that?
Not bad at all. How many mags do we have for those Brownings?
Dan, how much ammo did you get?
For the Brownings, I don't know what he gave me. I remember I told him.
I'll say each of you get 2 mags to the Browning.
I think
There
they're
are
20
20s.
boxes. Yeah.
Yeah, 20 round boxes. So you guys have 2 magazines. Each magazine holds 20 rounds.
But I assume we've got spare ammo as well.
How much 700 nitro John get?
Boxes upon boxes.
That's what I just did too.
You hear Milo just randomly screaming asleep.
Alright.
How much 700 did John get?
700? What do you mean?
700 nitro elephant gun rounds.
He got 6.
The 6. Oh man.
It was 6 rounds for the elephant gun.
Better keep the casings, goddamn.
I better be killing God with this thing.
Cthulhu, you met your match.
All 6 of you landed against the Pacific Ocean with the elephant guns. Cthulhu rises out of the water.
Hey there, bud. You're fucked.
You shoot at him, he looks at you in bewilderment.
That actually
Excuse
hurt.
me, what?
Why would you do that?
That pinched. Why would you do that?
Like, oh,
How
fuck,
could
I
you
can't
do
believe you've
that?
done this.
Oh,
I'm going back to
I'm
bed.
gonna go back to bed.
I'm going back to bed. Fuck.
It doesn't actually. The gun doesn't actually hurt him, it just knocks him back out.
It's
Damn.
blunt damage.
Elephant rifle is the one that Oddball liked to use that would knock him over if he was crouched, right?
Yes.
'Kay.
In Red Dead. It is a gun in Red Dead, if y'all didn't know.
Alright,
Um,
what
wait.
did... what do you guys do now? Because you have the key, you have the book, you have the power.
Am I still asleep?
How long you want to let Milo sleep, guys?
I'm gonna let him sleep that full 6 hours.
Meta game.
That is meta.
That
Yeah.
is meta.
Well, getting knocked out and we haven't slept in a couple days. So
True.
Yeah.
I probably
Actually,
for like
just
12
I would-
hours or something like that.
till my fucking watch beeps at me, I guess, or what the fuck ever, or until a grandfather clock chimes that it's fucking 6 a.m.
Alright. Anybody going to bed?
I'll sleep on a couch.
How long would it take for me to get back up to full health? Isn't that be quite a
I'm
while?
guessing resting. If you rest inside his house, give you 1 additional point, and then Mary would have to work on you again for another one of those rolls.
I can do that.
Okay. Yeah, let's go with that.
Go to a
Yeah.
bed.
I'm just like,
There's
Go to a
literally
bed.
like there's enough rooms for everybody to have a bed.
Drag Milo off.
Oh, thanks.
you know,
Let's see. Yeah.
how many beds
None of
does
y'all
this
take
man
my bed.
need?
Which one you going to there, Gimpy?
Which one's your bed?
I'll drag him to the green bed.
Yeah, the green bed's mine.
Alright.
Snore.
Just
I shall
snore.
I shall bloody this bed.
You know, there's more beds up and to the right. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say there's more beds in the second floor. I was like, what second floor? It's just another map pops up.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, there's a second floor.
There's probably also stuff underground.
Yes, there's a
Yep,
basement.
there is a basement.
I take it you want 3 medicines again, or just the 1?
Do 1 medicine since you see the last time. Alright,
Nice.
roll a d6.
Hoorah!
You forgot to say yeet.
Oh,
You can
for
reroll.
fuck's sake!
You forgot to say yeet, dog.
Yeet!
Works
Yeah,
every
there we
time.
go.
See?
Works every time, baby. Every time, baby.
Oh my god!
Alright, everybody who has any wounds, you recover 1 hit die as you sleep. And you will awake the next morning.
Ah, completely refreshed.
I got fucking busted ribs.
No, I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, same.
Colin wakes up, has to stretch because the bed was weird.
No, that was the most comfy
It's not
bed
one of the
you've ever
better
slept
beds.
in. No, all of my beds are top notch. What do you mean?
Sheets were itchy.
You can smell bacon from afar.
Oh god, everything's
Yeah,
dark.
those are super comfortable beds. What do you mean? They're just smaller.
Okay, what happened on the
I awaken.
Okay.
Alright, it is
You s-
morning.
Brendan got up a little bit earlier. Started to make food for people, for everyone.
Get the fuck out of my kitchen.
Sorry.
You
Would
are
Mary be able
tied
to
up,
attempt the
sir.
same with Robert?
Am I tied up?
Yes, I tied you up,
Yes.
sir.
Oh,
You-
I
you-
don't
that's like-
remember being tied up.
You are
Around his-
comfortably bound.
What the fuck? Alright, then I wake up and find myself bound and without, anybody else here, I'm like, well, this isn't right.
Holland comes in, goes, "You were acting weird last night. We had to tie you up."
This is necessary?
You were fucking off the rocker, man.
Was I in danger to anyone? No.
With the cat of 9 tails? Oh, a little bit.
Yes.
You aren't there.
That was exactly that.
Loosen you up. Get you untied. Brendan's making breakfast.
Oh no.
Where the
Head
fuck
out.
is everybody else at? Where the fuck did Mary go?
They went to the northeast.
Checking on Robert.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was before that I was asking, would Mary be able to do the same for Robert since she had checked up on him the other day too?
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a medicine check.
Oh, hey, you don't have to do that. You're a guest in my house. Go away. Let me fix food.
No, I'm about done.
Are you?
Yep.
Those eggs are burnt.
No, they're not. They're just fine.
D-
Guys, food's ready.
It's literally black around these eggs.
Because that's your portion.
I'm gonna make my own food.
Mary, do you want to push that?
Nah, let's not make him worse.
Okay.
Yes, make it worse.
So no roll for Robert.
I'd rather it be a roll of positive than a roll of negative.
Yeah, as you come in, Brendan comes in with like a few tables stacked in his arms and starts putting them down on the table.
And then Milo comes out with a completely different plate that looks completely different than everything else.
It's a little fancier.
A little bit fancier, you know.
Look
not
at this
burnt.
gold plate I got.
Alright,
A little fancier, not burnt, you know.
There you go, Mary.
thank you.
Hey, John, that's yours.
Thank you.
So y'all let Holland knock me out?
Well, yes and no.
He kinda didn't.
He kind of didn't.
You knocked yourself out.
Yeah.
You
That
tripped
doesn't-
and hit yourself on the music stand.
Okay. Anyway.
You kind of wanted to convert us to worship of some Egyptian gods last night, so
It just sounds like a normal Tuesday night.
You say so.
is it Tuesday today?
I don't even know what day it is. What day is it?
It is now Tuesday.
Well,
Sounds
it's
like
not
a
about
normal
madness.
Monday night.
Day off, huh?
I moved the wrong thing. There we go.
Shit, I've been so busy with you guys. My students are probably failing their classes.
No, we aren't.
You're about to fail life here in a second.
Damn.
Wow.
That's cold.
Anyway,
I'm gonna have to say this is the most jackass ashes you've ever been.
what?
This is the most jackassish that you've ever been.
I don't know what you're talking about. So we have we have the supplies that we need.
Uh-huh.
We have everything we need to actually enter the Dreamlands. I guess make your peace now with whoever you decide to worship, and let's head there after dinner or breakfast. It's breakfast, right?
Oh yeah, we should all just go ahead and worship Anubis real quick.
Listen, it's not my fault.
To be fair, I only said not to read that one book, so...
And I didn't. I let you read it. Again. For the third time.
And I'm perfectly fine.
Milo looks at her unbelievingly.
She just has a straight face while she's eating eggs.
That would be a psychoanalysis roll, right?
Say again?
That would be a psychoanalysis roll to see if she's lying, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna do it just for the giggles, but there's no way it's gonna happen.
Yeah, there's no way it's going to happen.
Ooh.
So close, though.
I can make it happen, though.
Got him.
I can make it happen, though. No. I'm surprised I rolled that well.
Mary just seems like she's just being Mary.
Well, the hearing is a test for
I still don't
something
trust you
coming up.
after what you did to me at that insane asylum.
What is it that I did?
You knocked me out.
As far as I
attacked
remember
me.
it,
Testing you.
That
that was
wasn't
not her.
Mary.
Yes.
Again, perfect. All right.
I have a certain penchant for getting knocked out, though.
First Mary, now Holland.
That wasn't Mary. Because otherwise I could have said you broke my nose. Or tried to, at least.
You probably deserved it.
Yeah, you probably did.
That's fine, I beat your ass with a chair.
So what do you guys wish to do now?
Well, I guess we're going back to Klingler's to enter the Dreamlands.
You guys have all the
Anybody else?
necessary stuff you have already. You don't have to go back to his place.
Oh, do we?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah,
Got
we
the
can just
key,
do it right
got the
now.
book.
Well, sure,
Well, I
let's
gotta
open
give
this
I
up
gotta
in
give the
book.
books back to him.
No, you
Fuck
don't.
him. I guess
Trust
so, we
me,
should all.
You don't.
I'm pretty sure he'll know where to get them if we leave them here.
So how does this all work? Some
I think
magical
we,
door up here.
Yeah, I
Click
think
your
we
feet 3
go
times,
to my
what?
study and you should have enough space to make everything happen. Wrong study.
Oh, this one?
This one.
Drag me over, please.
Study with the grand piano.
I'm sure we
Yeah.
don't need these, right? And she's just going to hold out the 2 pieces from her purse. Because she had swiped them to hide them from curious eyes in the past.
Boots, can you drag me
What?
over?
Oh, the 2 artifacts or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We can put that in like a lockbox or something somewhere. I head over to this thing that also is a very large chest.
Coots, can I, like, before we do this whole shebang, and, like, between this and the breakfast, can I just skim that Latin book?
Can you what?
Can I skim the Latin book that I didn't even get to look at?
Oh,
It's up to you.
Yeah, I wanna.
I'm sure it'll take a little bit of time to actually get everything set up to do this portal.
So do I have like a few hours or half a day or what?
Half a day? Jesus Christ. How slow do you think we eat?
We're like 10 minutes. 10-15 minutes tops.
Yeah. Alright. Coots, can I do anything with that or not?
Not really.
Okay.
So, those of you who have the book to open up the portal, you see that there's this written in it. And for Senor Swagger,
Hi.
I put it in the other language. That way you can read it. Nobody else can. And Cordy can.
I must say, I thought I knew some of the words at least.
Only 82%?
Yep.
Can I try to understand it more?
What? Did you work together?
Mary will just read out what she can see. Open the door to the something behind something something.
Open the door to the truth behind something.
Val?
Behind the veil, behind closed eyes, behind... I don't know.
What we have to
let's try
say-
it.
What you have to say is what is written on that page. Somebody has to read that out loud.
Man, I'm not making a fool of myself again.
Yeah, you're right, you're bad at that.
Yeah. What? Hey!
Is there not a perform skill? Oh.
Who's reading the Cthulhuan? Or the Ryleth language.
Alright, Mary, it's up to
read it.
you.
Do you want me to read this?
Yes, read it.
Alright. She'll just kind of scowl at him, move to the middle of the room. Megan Nugli Le Migleth Megef Ke Lignan.
Nothing happens. So somebody roll me a luck check, and I will play the literal translation. Oh, how it's literally spelled, how it's literally said. I have it on my recording.
He just wanted somebody to try it out so
Yes,
that way
I
he
did.
can make a fool of him.
who wants to roll me a luck?
A luck?
Yep, roll me a luck, and I will play it, and I'll say Mary's worked.
Somebody else roll. Oh my god, not you.
Jesus.
Or you. Oh my god.
Come on, somebody can do it.
We're doing fine.
I don't know why I did. Okay, there it is.
Dear God,
Oh
there's one
my
more person.
God.
One more person.
Robert.
Damn.
Say yeet! Yeet! Say yeet!
Ute.
What do you expect me to do? A luck check? Y'all are out of your fucking minds. I
Uh,
spent
yeah,
all mine.
it's because I was able to see all of your crumbling lucks.
Can I roll this instead?
I am very upnowned where my Ryleth. Thank you very much. And with that, you see a shimmer of light open in front of Mary. As it does, you can't peer through. It's almost like a fog veil is in between this doorway, almost.
Interesting.
That wasn't how it was the last time we saw a portal open.
Well, last time we saw a portal open, we didn't have the key.
Yeah, this is true.
Is Mary holding the key?
Is it the things that we just put in that box? Or is it... Oh, no, it's Klingler's key.
Yeah, we had Klingler's
Yeah,
key.
Mary's holding it. She
What
would
do
have
you
taken
do-
it for the ritual
What do
speak.
you do with the key?
Curious,
Turn it?
she'll reach forward and slightly insert it into the shimmer and turn the key.
You then see the shimmer begin to almost open like a door, and then the other side you see almost like sun and grass. The grass is a vibrant violet color. However, it is not green.
That's
Huh.
peculiar.
Happened in here.
All right then.
But
Uh,
it is
Milo-
Seafarer last.
Milo picks up his BAR and says, "Once more into the breach."
Yeah.
So what you're saying, Kutz, Dreamlands are basically Fortnite.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Alright, is everybody entering through the portal? Is anybody doing anything before they do not enter the portal?
Mary will go last
Again?
because she's got the key.
Holland's gonna step through and fan out in a defensive position.
Alright. Robert.
What's a military man? What you mean?
You're muted, Dan. Nope, not coming through yet. There you are,
Vasukya!
kind of.
Same thing. Kind of defensive, kind of curious.
Okay.
Just walking slow, trying to listen.
You all walk through the veil. I can close that map.
Goodbye,
I don't wanna-
house.
And
Goodbye,
as all of you
Lord.
enter in, all of you hear a noise. You hear that coming from your guys' right. So you see like this wide open purple field. And off to the right you notice there's almost a small thin forest line. And once again you hear from inside the...
Oh shit.
I was hoping it's gonna be beatboxing.
Is that an elephant?
Another one you hear is...
It's more like
I say we get into a defensive circle and yeah, eyes up and out.
You begin to
so
see...
I have my jacket on me, and it definitely still has pockets full of fucking salt, because I couldn't clean that out in an evening, and I didn't even bother. So I'm just gonna drop salt all around us, make a protective circle.
As you all look at the forest line, you notice the trees are starting to bend, almost as if something's walking between them. And eventually, you see 2 or 3 of these things walk out of the wood line.
Oh my.
Oh my.
That's a beauty if I ever seen one.
Wait, the big thing or the little thing?
The big thing.
The little thing just
The,
pops
the
out.
one
of
up
the
front keeps kind of like looking at you all, just like eyeballing you.
I mock it.
How do you mock?
Mary's gonna slap you upside the head.
As its foot begins to like stomp the ground. This thing's probably about 20-30 feet tall.
Mary, lock the door and then start walking away from this. Backing away.
Oh no, here I thought we were supposed to go towards it.
No.
Every single time Milo makes that noise, it starts walking up slowly.
Milo, stop.
What? It's just, it's just,
It's thinking
Saying hi.
you're challenging it.
it's just saying hi. What do you mean?
All
Well,
right,
if you want to go
everybody
meet it, you can
move
go
away
stand out in
from.
the field.
Yeah, everybody move away from Milo.
It stands there staring at you, Milo. It still has the other 2 behind him. One looks very young, maybe half the size. The other one is another full-grown one that's kind of behind it. And the full-grown one that's in the front just keeps watching you. The one to the right of it just goes... So with that, the front one begins to almost run at you.
Almost run.
Like, it's not full running, it's just kind of like almost galloping.
Yeah, it's doing a charge forward kind of stop, trying to get you to back off.
Mm-hmm. What do you do, Milo?
I start to back off.
Okay. It just kind of watches you as you back off, and you see the little one behind them, the really young one, kind of like looks at him and kind of like runs up to the one that's kind of goes.
Interesting.
Don't answer. Keep walking.
Yeah, I try to keep my head low and, you know, looking unimposing.
So what you
like, I'm not like turning my back to
Yeah.
it. I'm just like, yeah.
Looking around, you guys are in a very large field. To the right of you, you notice there are mountains kind of circling an area. Often, since there are even more mountains, you see forest all around you. However, the grass does turn back to being green. This looks like this is kind of like a pasture almost for them to eat at.
As we start to move away from the creatures, I'm going to note the position where the sun is, and throughout the time that we're walking, kind of track it, try to figure out which way north is.
Okay. Also, by the way, I'm sorry about this. Everybody who has not entered the Dreamland, you gain 20 Cthulhu Mythos.
Oh, great.
Anybody who hasn't entered it before?
Anybody who has not entered it before gains 20 Cthulhu Mythos.
Okay, so I'm good.
Oh. Weird.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm at the
good as
magic
well.
number.
You've been here before, John.
Oh, what the heck? No,
Have
I
you?
haven't.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
I was the one that got away.
Well, rest in peace, your
Yeah.
sanity. Your 99
Jesus.
sanity. Which way do you guys want to
Indefinite
head?
insanity. Indefinite insanity. Temporary
Nope.
insanity.
It's because my max went down too far, so I dropped the current.
Which way you guys want to go?
Can we look around like past what's immediately in front of us and see if there's any like large structure or anything that remotely resembles what is on the map that we can recognize?
Roll me a... What would this be?
I would almost imagine it to be like a spot hidden or a navigate.
I would say navigate.
Okay.
I'm
Anybody
sorry,
want help?
correction. Natural world.
Can I keep this
Oh,
instead?
not this shit again.
I'll
can
I'll
I
give it
keep-
to you to pick a cardinal direction.
North.
No, which way you want the party to move.
Okay.
So let's see what everybody else gets. Everybody else go ahead and roll natural world.
Third.
And that's why I wanted
That's
to
not gonna be great. Nope.
No.
Hey, yeah, none of you guys find any landmarks nearby that look recognizable to you. However, you can pick which way you want to go, Milo.
So what the hell was it about that purple grass or whatever?
It looks as almost like it's
green now?
in the rest of the grass around it's green. That field looks like almost like a place where they would eat. Almost like it's been planted there for them.
Does anybody have a
Okay.
copy of the map on them? Can I take a look at it?
Yeah, Holland will pull out the copy of the map that he's got.
Thank you. I say we go south.
What does the party say?
I have no idea where I am or what that map refers to. So I'm just looking out for anything dangerous.
Yeah, I'm just following along.
Do we know which way south is?
Is there even such thing as south?
As I said, I'd be watching the way that the sun moves, and then I would just,
The
depending on
sun
which way it's moving, something's.
is moving in a very weird trajectory from what you're used to. It's almost like zigzagging in the sky.
Suns don't do that.
But you go south. As you were walking, you notice more and more landmarks, small soft hills, river flowing in the distance, and eventually you see a town on the side of a river.
The side of a river?
Mm-hmm. It's about maybe half a mile away from where you guys are at currently.
Oh, that's the only thing that we really have going for us. Anybody opposed to us going to the town?
No, the better off. The sooner we know where we are, the better off we are.
Mm-hmm. All right. We go to the town.
What if the locals ain't friendly?
Only one way to find out.
Well, good thing we have these weapons here.
Might be the reason they won't be friendly.
Alright,
I'm gonna have a drink real quick.
you head towards the town. As you approach closer and closer, anybody here who has a type of history, archaeology, you want to roll it? Feel free.
Archaeology?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I got 5 in history. Shits and
Let's
giggles.
see what happens if I roll history. Oh, come on, I saw that 0.
Alright. As Milo and Holland, as you look forward, you notice that these houses are very similar to that of what you could describe as almost being similar to houses built in Cairo. And as you approach, you see a man. He's currently wearing looks to be some form of sandals. He has on black pants that looks almost shiny, with 2 white streaks going down the sides. He's wearing a blue shirt with white bars going in between them. He has a little, almost a beret on. It's blue with a little weird symbol in the center of it. He's holding a very weird looking rifle, just kind of like watching all of you walk up.
Wait a minute.
I'll stop and raise my hand.
What business do you have?
Well, first we'd like to know where we are.
Do you not know where you are?
New arrivals.
We're in North Neck.
Does that tell us anything?
Did you guys find on the map?
I'm looking for it.
Surprised Dan's not being more Dan today. Being a quiet boy.
Tired.
What time are you from?
The time when we left was November 21st, 1922.
Well, the second war hasn't happened yet.
Second war. What are you talking about?
No, there'll be another war at 40. Well, 39 to 45.
Who?
Germany and I believe Japan. Also, I think
Germany-
Italy was in there as well.
Wait a minute.
Germany a fucking again?
Yes,
Germany again?
a man named Hitler. Not a good man.
What did you say the name of this town was again?
It's Alertnik. We are south of the field near. The city past the river is called Ringland. Personally, I'm from 1987.
1987?
The
You Russian?
uh,
Interesting.
It
So
was a
what
curve.
made you come here then?
threat of
Mistake.
nuclear war. I do not want to stay.
This guy's in the Cold War right now.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of war again?
A nuclear war. Powered splitting atoms. It makes really large explosion. It happens in Japan twice. And then the beast in the ocean woke up, and well, we started stopped hating each other. Us and the Americans started throwing nuclear missiles at it. And well, I found a way to get here, and I came here.
What
Yeah.
ocean beast is this?
These Cthulhu.
Oh, great. Well, he's trying to rise again, and that's what we're here for.
You're different dimension types.
Different
Yes.
dimension types?
Probably.
You all didn't predetermine destination of dimensions different from ours. Who was what major event happened in your country in the 1800s?
That was the Great War, but
The 1800s, not Nathan. We asked what Great War in 1914, 1918.
The Revolutionary War or the Civil War?
Civil War? You were invaded by Mexico. You lost a large portion of South America.
No. That did not happen.
There it is. There's time split. One of many time splits we have. They make different dimension.
Gotcha. Well, we're trying to, of course, stop Cthulhu from waking up in our dimension.
Fucking casters vibrating, being like, "Could you do the worst Russian accent I've ever heard in my life?"
It's fine.
Is it at least somewhat decent, caster?
Fair enough.
Okay, I'll take fair enough. What are you looking for?
3 artifacts.
Head inside. There's an old man living underneath the tower. Goes by the name of Bonard. He'll help you.
Thank you. Would you mind if I took a look at your weapon?
Yeah, it's Kalashnikov AK-74.
Interesting.
And your PC is holding a weapon you've never seen before that's called an AK-74.
Wow. I assume you've seen these. This is a new like Browning automatic rifle.
Duh, I've seen them.
Yeah.
bullet too big. Make bullets smarter.
I have elephant gun that shoot elephant go hunting, kill big things earlier.
Fascinating. All right. Well,
Yeah, I
thank
haven't
you for
figured
the
out where we are on
information.
this map.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue.
You want to ask him where you
so-
are?
Yeah.
Well, did we?
Can you point to where we are on this map?
And he points right here.
I was on the very wrong side.
Uh-huh. Ilar. This is so fucking blurry. I can't fucking read half this shit.
It's
Yeah.
it's a Larnick.
Okay.
Oh, Larnick. Okay.
Don't act like that. You shut the fuck up, Trevor.
Honestly, it is pretty hard to see because even I got a big screen. It's actually hard to see.
Yeah,
the names.
that's the best picture I could get of it. Sadly.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you for the info. Appreciate your hospitality. We will go inside and talk with this gentleman that you speak of.
He nods to you and he takes back his AK and is watching out again, sitting on his little box. As you head through the streets, you notice people, some of them wearing traditional, almost medieval Arabic garb, some of them chainmail, some of them are wearing stuff you can't even imagine. Some are wearing the same clothes you are, just walking around, and eventually you reach a very large tower. Below it you see a man, very long white beard. He looks kind of rough. He has a white shirt on, has a tunic with a almost a skirt over top of the pants he's wearing, and he's just kind of sitting there staring at something. He's not looking at you all, he's just staring at the ground, so you guys have to get him to pay attention to you.
But I don't
So I
know
sent
where
you a
it is.
sent you a link to a higher resolution map. It's black and white, but it's much more detailed. I mean, better resolution.
Oh, I can actually read this.
The only issue is it's cutting off half the map.
1/8.
Fuck it, we'll use it for right now.
Yeah, but it shows the area we're in. So.
Yeah. There's some fun things on the right side of you guys right now.
Oh,
I like this town name. Ib. Just Ib.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, you guys gonna get this guy's attention? You're just gonna sit there? You're gonna... Dan gonna walk up and touch his penis? What you guys gonna do?
well, I was waiting for other people to talk, but I guess I will.
My brain is fried right now.
Hello, sir.
He kind of looks up at you, looks at you, and just goes, shh. I'm waiting for it to move.
Waiting for what to move?
The ground to move.
The ground?
Aye.
Is it supposed to move?
There's these fucking things that live underneath the ground, and there they move so fucking fastly. They leaves a whole bunch of dirt and shite.
Is
there a spot to sit next to him?
Scottish?
Yes. And yes.
I sit down next to him and watch the ground with him.
What time you newcomers from?
1920s.
1922 to be exact.
No. English are fuck off of Scotland.
American.
No, I'm asking if the English fucked off from Scotland and ask where the fuck you're from.
No.
Great. Fucking sodden bastards.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Scotland.
What year?
I'm from 1922. The same as you.
Oh.
Then why would you ask if they fucked off if you already know the answer?
The mention you're from a different fucking dimension. That explains it.
Yeah.
Scotland in mine was being taken over by English. English already took over France, Germany, parts of Poland. And most of the upper Scandinavian countries was pushing into Spain, and they also took over most of Canada and was pushing into the northeast part of the United States.
Oh, that's
How?
not-
They found a way to replicate themselves.
Oh.
Oh god.
Yeah, how do you think I
Oh
fucking
dear
failed?
God. I don't want to go to your dimension ever. Thank you.
Last thing the world needed was more English.
I get trying to force everybody to drink tea everywhere. They try to abolish coffee.
Ugh.
That's gross.
Oh, but tea's the
well.
best.
He slowly turns and looks at you, Mary. Fucking say that one more time.
Tea is phenomenal.
Alright, outside, I'll get my gun.
Wait. She's just being facetious.
I'm not sure we brought the Mike Mary back from the Institute.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Our name's Donovan.
Greg.
Donovan?
Aye. I'm trying to talk slowly for you, so you understand what I'm saying, because if I talk too quickly, you'll hear me in this accent correctly, and none of you sort of understand a single word I say.
Yeah, if you talk too quickly, then we can't understand you.
Aye, that's what I just said.
Anyways, we're looking for something.
What are you looking for?
In our dimension, as you would call it, we are looking for specific artifacts so we can put our Cthulhu back to sleep. We found 2 of them, but we need 3 more, and apparently some are in this this delusion.
In the Dreamlands?
Dreamlands. He means the Dreamlands.
Well,
Yeah.
I got one right here, and he goes in his pocket and pulls out literally a fucking, what looks to be an eyeball, made of the same material you all have gathered.
Oh, that's a little too convenient.
No way, because the rest of them are all pointing us off the middle of fucking nowhere and they can't get them.
Okay, so this is one of 3 that we need.
Aye.
Oh my.
Would you mind if we had this?
Fucking feel free, and then we're gonna find the other 2.
Do you happen to know where they might be?
I've been looking for the last 12 years, and I can tell you where 2 of them are, I just have no idea how to get to them or how they get them.
Can you
knowing's half
point
the
on this
battle.
map where they are?
Aye. And he points to this area. So we're up in an area called Ling there. It's not a nice place to be though. If you don't like spiders, you're not gonna like the area.
Oh god, not Ling.
What's
Great.
wrong? What's wrong, Turner?
There's just so many damn
Alright.
things!
So that's 1.
Anyways, in-game. Yeah, weird plateau thing, huh? How come this Tibet has an H in it?
Okay, but
Pet?
explain something to me. So if we're all from separate dimensions and there's probably more of people like us looking for those fucking artifacts, how come there's just 3 and there's still any to go around?
I don't know. Things are weird. People apparently took them from one dimension, hid them there, and then the whole dimension split off after that.
So they can multiply as well? Those keys and shit?
I don't fucking know.
That's not to
Who knows?
delve too much into it anymore. Okay, where's the other one?
And he takes his finger and he points right over at another fun area that Turner loves dearly.
Oh no.
How did
Oh,
I
God.
know?
The city of Gugs.
Was I? Oh Jesus!
Caster. It's the city of the Gugs. Nothing better happened to the city of the Gugs.
Yeah. Thank you guys. It was nice knowing you. Just throw me under the next shock off.
And what can you tell us about this area?
What area?
The one you just pointed to.
City of the Gugs? Oh, like, As we explained,
A lot of gods.
Aye.
They go.
You hear Gugs.
No.
What?
No.
Oh yeah, I've totally been here before.
I have no idea what that is.
In my reading, I was reading about creatures that live in this area, so should I roll something to
You sure
see
can.
if I might know this?
Have I heard about this place, Coots?
You can roll a Cthulhu Mythos check.
Damn right I can.
Oh.
Actually,
Can I roll?
brain check.
Sure, everybody can roll a Cthulhu Mythos check so you know what a Gug is.
I was gonna say, am I suddenly gonna know what a Gug is? No. Oh, no. So close.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to literally read you this, and I'm gonna have Caster and Turner tell you OCD what to expect with Gugs.
Okay.
A Gug is a species of shaggy cannibal giant restricted to life underground by a curse of great ones. Each one is black fur arms sprout 2 forepaws equipped with deadly talons. Its legs and feet are bird or dinosaur-like, and patches of greasy black fur coat its body. The face of a Gug, especially terrible, with bulging pink eyes, set on bony swellings and ghastly fanged mouths, splitting the head vertically. Voiceless, the thing communicates by facial expressions and gestures. Take it away, Turner and Caster.
I'm gonna just say one thing. Imagine, you know how dangerous a gorilla is?
Yeah.
Imagine a gorilla larger with 4 arms instead of 2 and a large shark-like mouth.
It'll
And there's
it'll
a lot
eat
of them.
you whole. Like, you're just gone. Great.
Yeah.
Great.
I
Yeah.
can't remember if they can cast spells or not.
What the
Probably.
fuck?
You'd be surprised how many creatures could just cast spells. Like,
Now I'm gonna ask
honestly.
a question. Turner and Caster, what's more terrifying, the city of Gugs or Ling?
That's a trick question.
Yeah, that's a fucking trick question. It's like, buddy, please. Anyways, yeah, Gugs. Oh, strange. I wonder what those are.
You know what's more terrifying? Kadaf.
Oh, you're right, I should have made it in Kadaf.
Yeah.
So what's the best way?
Just cut the ropes and set us to fucking Carcosa while you're at it.
Yep.
No, the giant quarry. What's up, Swagger?
So how do we? What's the best way to get to these locations?
Well, you either head up to Salathris and take a ship to one of the areas you can dock off and climb a fucking cliff, or you can go to Lagaling and go that way.
That city, is that the preferred method?
No. The third method's just not going.
Exactly.
Besides that,
I just can't. You know what I heard when he said the name of the place? I heard Legoland.
Yeah, I heard Legoland as well.
see,
It
I
It
heard him
probably
say.
exists, but honestly.
You're gonna
I
go
heard
to
him say that, and I looked at the way it's spelled, and I'm like, wait, what? I thought it was Ling.
Aye,
Not Legaling.
and head there. Find your way up the grand staircase. Or you can just stay here with us and not go. Their choice. I ain't going in Ling. You couldn't do anything enough to me to make me. You could torture me for days on end. I would not go to Ling.
So what's so dangerous over there?
Do you like spiders?
Not precisely.
Very interesting creature.
I'm guessing it's times 100.
Oh, it's more than times 100. It's basically a spider-infested fucking plateau.
Wonderful.
When I was younger, I had arachnophobia. I got over it.
You're over, like, let's say,
My
12,
package-
13-foot tall spiders?
Wait, 13-foot tall
Shit.
spiders?
Huh?
Aye. It's only larger than that. And there's this really
How
big
is that-
butch that ended up inside of spinning a web forever.
Is there like a shop in this town that so happens to have weapons of a more modern
Do they make really good bug spray here?
No and no.
Are there any shops that sell weapons in general anywhere?
Not I'm aware of.
Great.
Many try other cities, but not here at least. I don't really venture outside of here due to the fact that I've been the fucking ling.
Does anybody make soap here?
Aye.
We have
Yeah.
water. We could make something that's toxic to bugs with that. If they breathe the same way they do on Earth.
I think we can throw any type of logic like that out the door.
Yeah. Well, let's also say they're 12-foot tall spiders. So, obviously the size of the insect compared to the exoskeleton that should crush them at that size, obviously it's not working right.
So we're gonna need like more of that gun, and I point at the elephant gun.
Yeah, let's go check out one of these big cities.
Yeah, check out Discord, guys.
Okay.
Right. So you said Celefas is the port town for us to get to Lang.
Aye.
What's the best way to get there?
Walking.
Walking. So this town here, that's next to a river, does not have any boats or anything.
Well, no, it does. It's just how you venture in the way from here for you getting on the water.
Yeah, I was about to ask what could have been in the water, but I think I got an idea.
You can't point to your map. You see this big fucker? That exists out in the water.
What, this little serpent-looking guy?
It's about through the size.
Oh,
Like, oh shit, it's scaled.
it's the
Yeah,
scale.
there's a yeah.
Wait, does that mean that these things that I go up to Lang and like point at the spiders, are these to scale?
Yeah.
Aye, about.
Oh.
I just. sit back
Anyways,
there.
let's not put too much thought into this. Let's head out.
I legitimately just sit back down and just like, huh?
How many explosives we got?
None.
None. But even if we did, it's probably not enough.
The only thing that we could do is take all the gunpowder out of our rounds. And maybe we could make something.
One of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is fine. Everything's fine. Let's go to this bigger looking city. Let's see if there's any other weapons that they may or may not have. And see what we can do there.
Anything
the
that
name-
shoots
The name
condensed plasma,
came
maybe.
up.
Okay, too many people are talking at one time. What?
The name Dilafleen came up somewhere in the meantime. What was that? One of the towns we're going to, or?
It was a town that Mary had found that was predominantly human.
Okay. Because you checked out the second image, right?
I'm trying not to meta too much,
Yeah.
because I actually don't know any of this, so I'm
Yeah.
honestly trying not to look anything up.
Yeah.
Oh,
same.
okay.
Dilafleen, that's over here.
That's some big towers.
Yep, it sure is.
And the other one, no, that's
Robot?
human territory-ish, is Thalarian.
Oh, those are some even bigger towers.
Yeah. It's just to the southwest of Dilithleen. So,
But we would want to get.
I mean, we're gonna have to cross
Here.
the big ocean thing at some point in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd want to go up to Telephis and cross from there.
Yeah.
Shortest distance.
Well, looks like we got a trek on our hands.
Let's not waste
Old
any more
favorite.
time then, huh?
What would it take?
Has anybody dreamed up any flying cars or anything?
Ooh.
Planes?
Who told you that this land is where humans dream?
A colleague of ours.
That's not a true role.
Do the lands
Huh?
shift?
Nay. These lands are dreamt up by the great one known as Yogg-Sothoth.
Yogg-Sothoth.
I believe that both Caster and Turner, both you knew this, but you know the Dreamlands are just Yogg-Sothoth's dream, right?
Know anything about Yogg since succeeded on my Mythos roll?
No, I'm asking you, did you know that O.C.ly?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, good. You know that Yogg-Sothoth is eternally asleep, and nobody knows why he won't wake up.
Wait, you mean? Well, hold on. You actually mean Azazoth?
Azathoth, that's why. Yeah, not Yogg-Sothoth, Azathoth.
Yeah, but because
That's
yeah,
what
I
it was
yeah.
fucking with my brain. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that's my bad. Wrong god.
The brother
They're
of that
saying
one.
that this is literally just like a fucking thought bubble for this guy.
Nay.
Okay. What's it gonna take to convince you to help us go to Selphis?
What you got?
Well,
I've got this carrot.
I have.
Well, what do you want?
What I want is that carrot, because I've not eaten a carrot in fucking Federer.
What?
I want the carrot, I've not eaten a carrot in fucking forever.
He wants a carrot.
I also
Here,
want
have
more
this
than this, but I want the carrot. He starts eating it
What
as soon as
else
he hands
do
it
you-
to him.
What else do you
What
want?
you got?
I left all of my food in my refrigerator.
I kind of hesitate and I pull out my 38.
I don't want that, I want your food.
You want food. He wants food. Anybody have food? I know we packed a lot of rations, right?
Do 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 do.
We did pack rations. I know we did.
Got any cigarettes?
Salt.
Yeah!
You want salt? Yeah.
Like everybody starts pulling up cigarettes.
10 cigarettes, I'll make it venture all the way over there with you.
Perfect! I hand him 10 cigarettes.
He takes them, and he
Look at me, I'm Wolverine.
puts it into his side pocket, and he says, "Alright, follow me." He stands up, and He walks into his tower, he grabs a bag, walks back out. In his hand he has a Lee Enfield. He throws that around his shoulder with his backpack. Hey, follow me.
As he's started to walk, I look at the rest of the group and just kind of shrug, and start walking behind him.
You notice he immediately pulls out a Zippo and lights a cigarette and just starts smoking it. And he looks back. These things are worth a weight in gold around here.
Oh, really?
Hey.
Good to know. Maybe we can, and I look towards the back of the group. Maybe we can trade them for other weapons.
As Mary's lighting up one of her own.
Mary's like, I've seen enough of this shit.
We've got fucking packs for days with us.
Listen, I've got 2 bags of cigarettes on me. I refreshed them before we left.
I'm gonna ask this question right now. Do you guys want the long way, or do you guys want the short, while we're already there after 5 days of travel way? Party decision time.
I would prefer the short because we are on a time crunch.
Yeah.
We're not. I mean, OOC, we're not on a time crunch.
It's gonna be the exact same time, whether it's the long way or the short way, in terms of how we roleplay this. And the saying we can either magically Skyrim 5 days later teleport there, or B, we can do the actual roleplaying of walking all the way there.
Hey, roll a D100 high and low.
Alright, what's high?
High is we're magically there. Low
Take the
is
high, bro. I'll take the
we
low, bro.
we RP it out.
I got an 8.
Shit.
Okay.
See, I was gonna say high for more meters traveled, but okay.
See, I was
travel
thinking
8 meters
high
before
for faster.
No,
Faster.
you done fucked it.
Nobody else was making a decision, so.
How many years have you been here?
I've been here for about 9 years.
Dang.
9 years.
Damn.
Is there anything that we should be looking out for around here?
Not to be close to the river.
skeletons?
The Riley is pretty much home to nice little folk that everybody loves. Takes another draw from his cigarette as he's walking. Oh my god, Dan.
I have 2 packs in my backpack and 50 on my, or 10 more in my pocket.
Sweet. Oh my god.
Okay.
Because I packed the backpack for Idaho, or Utah, wherever the fuck we went.
Idaho.
Ida, Utah.
Idaho.
Okay. Well, I guess we're RPing this time.
Well, we're heading out this way. If any of you hear anything weird, make sure to wake me up in case we take a nap.
Sure thing.
That we can do.
So on the way in here, we saw these kind of elephant-like things.
Aye.
What
Called
are
broths.
those? Broths?
Ball props.
Oh, are those friendly?
B-U-R-P-R-T-H. Props. Aye, they are friendly. They just don't like being taunted. They won't harm you.
They don't like being talked to?
Taunted. If you fuck with them, they'll kill you.
Oh,
Robert, your watch is ticking backwards.
Good thing we didn't do that.
What the?
Yeah, good thing we didn't do that.
you see Robert tapping his watch.
What the hell?
Hey, look at this.
Hmm.
And Robert shows his watch, which is going in reverse.
Oh.
Seeing that, Holland's gonna check his.
And so is Milo. My pocket watch.
Look at you in your fancy snazzy pocket watch, huh?
Yeah. Man.
As you all make your way to the river, you begin to hear almost splashing in the water.
I jump in!
And you die.
So you're not at the river yet, but you do hear splashing, like something moving around in the water ahead of you.
Yeah, okay.
And he's just still going forward, smoking a cigarette, walks up, and you see him wave at something, and he just keeps on walking by.
I look towards where he was waving.
You see this?
What the fuck? What was that?
Oh, it's the vein on the web. They don't harm you.
I'll also wave.
They're just fishermen,
I'll also
basically.
wave.
It like looks at you and waves and goes back to like stabbing at the water with a spear.
I'm doing fish things.
I kind of like awkwardly like hi, and then like scurry past.
All right.
Screw
By the way, these things are about as tall as you are.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Fish people, Mary.
Ah ha ha.
Aren't they like the Cthulhu liking type?
No, these guys actually are just fishermen.
Fish, Herman. Fish or man?
They basically just survived there. They just lived there. They just got transcended from the basically, you know, the moon that's over on the right hand side where you can't see. They're from that moon, but the moon beasts were torturing them by the thousands. So when they fled to the Dreamlands, they actually just took up living next to rivers and fishing.
Great.
Well, they
Whatever.
say you are what you eat.
You guys continue moving forward. Eventually, you guys get next to a city, and he goes, "Either go inside it, or you can stay out here. It's your call."
And what's in the city?
A city.
Wow, who would have ever thought? What's in the city?
Anything significant?
Not really. More people. I might owe the debt to some of them there.
Ah, so we keep going then.
It sounds like we keep going.
Well, the camp out. It's getting dark.
Alright.
It's actually
I'll take first watch.
it's like bright light outside.
It's
And
it's about to be dark.
So-
You said?
About that sun.
Trust me, it's gonna get dark.
how are you going about telling time? Our clocks aren't working.
Lived here for 9 years, knowing it till it hit night time.
Alright.
Alright, I guess set up camp.
Huh?
We set up camp.
Alright, who's pulling watch?
I'll take first.
Second.
Third.
Yeah, Mary will take last.
Alright. So, first watch, roll me a spot hidden. That was the
Dice are
slowest
having a
dice.
seizure, bro. What the fuck?
This is so weird.
You do see some movement off and by some bushes.
Alright. Wake up the new guy.
What
I'll wake
do you
it.
know?
What do you think that is? I'll point to the thing moving in the bushes.
Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get real low. You're gonna get like the tree and you're gonna go back to sleep.
Alright.
It's just a bushman.
Sit and
Bush
wait.
what? Yeah, just a man that looks like a bush.
Next watch.
Yay! Yeah.
Oh no!
Nice.
Oh yeah, you did get it.
Of course I got it. What do you mean?
You never know.
Spooky noises.
You look out, and you also see bushes moving. It's getting a little bit closer.
You said I also see bushes moving and what?
It seems to be getting closer from where you was described to you by Holland.
Wake him up.
What do you want now?
There's some
Fucking
things
best.
moving in the bushes. Sounds like they're getting pretty close.
Let's go back to fucking sleep.
You told us to.
It's fine. The more noise you make, the more likely you are to attract it. Just unless it attacks us, don't wake me up.
Attract it.
Right, who is next watch?
Me!
Alright, roll.
Do it. Scuff the
I
roll.
can take the next one.
You picked the wrong person to scuff this roll of all things.
Yeah, I know, right?
So, Robert, as you sit there, it suddenly becomes pitch black. Like, it goes from being light to dark, just immediately. There's no slow build, it's pitch black.
I hate when that happens.
I would have been standing like with my back to an object, so I'll just kind of like put my fingers on that object, get low, and just like if I hear any movements, I'll particularly pay attention to it. But
When you
just
when you
kinda-
sit there, you hear something. You hear... It seems to be coming from, like, almost right behind you.
just closing my eyes,
What's
not
that?
trying to move too much.
Is that just
Question
Milo and his
is-
indigestion?
Do you want the book? The play, the play is everything. The book is the play, and the play is everything. Do you want to read the play?
I pretend he's not talking to me.
It's called The King in Yellow. It's a great book. Do you want to read it?
Don't you dare present me with that king in yellow shit.
It's a great book.
I know what this book is.
It's a great book. Do you want to read it? It's a
Robert just
I want to be in the play myself.
Robert just kind of shakes his head no.
He just cries into sleep.
You then hear him walking as he walks away into the woods. Next watch.
Fucking king in yellow.
Mhm.
Okay, let me roll. What was that spot hidden?
That's Mary, I believe, actually.
Oh. Okay.
Mary, roll a spot hidden. Mary,
my
as you
God,
sit
you-
there,
somebody-
you also hear... do you want to read the book? It's a great play. King in Yellow. Do you want to read it?
She's trying to see where this is coming from, but she is not
It
answering.
sounds like it's coming right, like literally right behind you. It's great. It's a great play. I wanna play in it. Do you wanna play with me?
If she slowly looks over her shoulder, does she see anything, or is it pitch black?
It's pitch black. And turn on a flashlight for that.
No, I just want to see the muzzle flash by 45.
And Guide Guy had warned us just to stay quiet and stay hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Let the red dawn surmise.
She
What
is
shall we do?
going to resist the urge to grab the flashlight, and she is going to put her hands over her ears and sit very still.
Why do you not want to read the play? The play's great. It's a great play. The best play you've ever read in your life. Come on, you know you want to read it. Read the play. Come on, do it. And after holding your ears for a while, it seems to just stop. And suddenly it's light again, and all of you wake up.
Oh, what the fuck?
Robert
Does the
immediately
sun just
grabs his book when
Pick
he
when it
wakes
comes
up.
up.
She's gonna look to our guide and ask, "What's the king in yellow?"
What's this about a play?
He kind of like turns and looks at you because, what did you hear that?
Something was talking.
Oh, Christ. Do not read The King in Yellow. It's a book
Robert
or a
immediately
play
writes it down.
created by madmen. I'm not going to get into it. It's just don't read the Sudden book, right?
Okay.
No arguments from me.
If you do want to read the
I
King in
generally
Yellow,
try to
there's a
stay
game about it.
away.
If you want an interest in what happens in the King in Yellow, there is a game called Sucker for Love.
Yes, there is.
I know which hentai this came from.
Heyo.
The King in Yellow is a great book.
Oh yeah.
It's a great story, yes. But
I'm so
Right.
glad that Milo didn't, get tempted.
Not yet, anyways.
Milo shouts.
So you guys keep moving, and eventually you arrive at a very large port town.
Mm-hmm.
Does everybody see the large port town?
Is it
Well,
Cellophane?
there's fucking towns everywhere.
Well, you're going up to a certain town, and you guys just passed another town, and this one. There you go.
That's what I thought.
Wilderness.
Alright. So, this town is grand. It has walls outside of it. And at the top, you see a man wearing plate armor standing guard.
Hello.
Salutations.
I swear to God, if this man says verily, I swear to God.
None shall pass.
What can I do for newcomers?
Uh,
Hang on, got this. Let us through your southern English prick!
What the Scotsman said.
I want to see Coots argue with himself.
Why do all of you travel with a Scotsman? He looks at the rest of you.
Well,
he was the nicest person we've met so far.
He's a
Pathetically, he's
pompous,
traveling with us.
arrogant bastard who has no politeness about— Shut the fuck up, you little shut-in bastard! He goes over and opens the gate for all of you to come on in. That's how you treat the English.
okay.
So from here, you can get a boat out to where you're trying to get. I'm gonna head back home. Bye. And turns around and walks off.
It's just gone.
He's
Enjoy your
walking
cigarettes,
back
I
to
guess.
it. Yeah. He took you guys halfway. He said, "Here's the boats. Have fun."
Wait a second.
Nah,
He's God.
nah,
He's
nah,
fucking
that's-
God.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sorry, I'm trying to deal with my kid.
So as you enter, the guy comes off the tower. What did he do for you?
Showed us the way here.
Have you read the book, The King in Yellow?
No.
No.
Oh,
He's a right starch crazy bastard. He's read the book about 80, 90 times during the night. He likes to make people read it too, so they'll be in his fucking play.
Oh, good God.
well,
The
some of us have
Scotsman?
had bad experience.
Yes, the Scotsman.
Wait. Was he the one that was talking to me last night? Sounded different.
He
I was
probably
talking to you
was.
too.
He likes to change his accent, make him sound like he's English because he hates English for some reason. I don't know why. We never did anything to the Scots.
Well, apparently in his timeline, took over the fucking world.
I can assure you that King Longshanks would never do such a thing to the Scottish people. Edward Longshanks has never harmed a Scotsman, and he will never invade Scotland. He's made it honestly clear. We've used the Scots to help us fight the French. Leary's having an
unfortunately,
aneurysm.
an hour timeline.
Edward the Longshanks produces prima nocta, rapes all Scottish women. He would never do anything horrible to the Scots. What are you talking about?
I was about to say now in our timeline, not only Scotland but also Wales. But
yes,
okay.
And Ireland.
And Ireland.
Anyways, we've come
Just
to
so
this
you know.
fair city.
If you would like a drink, feel free to head inside. We do have numerous taverns. There are also ships heading out. There's the Black Key, and there's also the Sovereign Wave heading out in a few hours past.
What's it take to catch a trip across?
5 cigarettes.
For the bunch of us.
Damn.
Yes.
We actually landed on something pretty good.
Now, personally, if you only pay me, I'll take you in my boat, but I take pipe tobacco.
Maybe
I
I'll
should have some. I'm not seeing it in my inventory now.
Well,
Do you have it unlisted? Or in a non-location?
well, you feel free to head inside and get yourself a drink.
How do we feel? Like hunger and thirst-wise?
You're hungry and you're very thirsty. You've not drank water since you've come here.
Okay.
Man, I'm afraid to drink the water here.
Oh, yeah, I'm thirsty.
You guys find the local inn, which is called Welcome to the Knees.
At least it doesn't say bring you to your knees.
You enter inside and you hear the strumming of a banjo as a decently hefty man sits back on a chair. A large adorned flag with the Confederate flag that says the 33rd Infantry Regiment, Virginia, sits above it. Notice by him sits an infilled rifle musket, and he's sitting there strumming the banjo. Oh, welcome on in. Gonna take a seat. I'll bring him for you. I'll tell you in a minute.
Holy shit.
Sounds like some of those people I met in North Carolina.
What you say? I'm from the great state of Virginia, boy.
Oh, sorry.
Damn place took me away from my sweetheart, my Virginia.
So you didn't come here of your own choice?
Hell no, I helped build the Confederacy from the ground up. As we beat that son of a bitch at Gettysburg, we took over, we made sure the South stayed the South. All of a sudden I ended up in this fucking place, away from my wife and my kids.
I'm sorry to hear that. Virginia's actually a pretty nice place. Well,
I hope y'all know, I don't know what fucking town you're from, but we hung General Hooker up on the strings of his neck. Watched him swing. Same thing with President Lincoln, too.
You know that Lee lost to Gettysburg.
And your timeline, not mine.
we're just out here trying to fix our timeline.
Well,
Yeah.
I have fun with that. Everybody's been trying to do that first time they come here. Never tries to get back, and nobody's ever succeeded at it. Guessing y'all heading up the lane?
Nobody's. Yeah.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. Ling's a sketchy ass place, and I know exactly where that key is in there.
Well, I'll
Do
take-
you?
get that location from you.
I get that location from you. You gotta give me some nice tobacco.
And how do we know your word's any good?
He kind of opens up his shirt and notices a very large gash across his chest. I didn't get this in the war, sweetheart. I got this in the Ling.
Name your price.
You give me 5 cigarettes, I'll tell you exactly where the fucker is.
I take one out to smoke for myself, but I hand him 5.
Says got a lot?
I snap my zipper open and clink.
So basically, all you see is
Fireball.
just him lean forward and just. Well, It's not actually in Ling.
What's that mean?
It's in Yanho.
Yan-ho?
Yep.
The big beacon tower thing that we saw on the map.
Well, let's see. Is there still gonna be like spiders and all that there?
You'll finally get there.
Well, I guess we'll find out when we get there. So what's this about, drinks? Got food?
And then got food, got water, and what you want.
Something to get us back on the road, I guess.
And he kind of says, 5 cigarettes, here you go. And he pulls over some jerky, but it doesn't look like any animal you've ever seen jerky made from before.
I'll open a new pack, pull up 5 more from that.
Don't worry about it.
What
You
is
keep
the
your
jerky
cigarettes.
moving?
You need to be able to move stuff.
Oh, alright. Appreciate it.
What was your question, boy?
Is that jerky moving?
Nope, that jerky's straight off the brew cliff. Brew pots, they make the best jerky you've ever eaten in your life, I guarantee it. And that
Could
water's
be.
filtered too.
Yeah, bottoms up, I guess.
You ever tried to dig a well here? You're not gonna get good water. You gotta filter it out. Drink the water,
Huh.
it tastes great.
Tastes better than the water in Boston.
Yeah, because you're from the north.
No, I did have some of my best meals down south.
Because we cook the best you've ever had.
They always say something about home cooking, I guess.
Tell me, so you got, I'm going to take a guess here. Judging by to your eyes, 2 of you've seen some type of conflict, maybe war, maybe killing. Some of you have just started killing. The rest of you are still not too used to killing. What's the first thing you saw back before you came over here? Each one. I want to hear each one of you. What about you? Points to you, Brandon.
What do you mean? Well,
What's the first thing you saw? What, like death, destruction, monsters?
not really much.
Not really much. Like you seem like you've seen some pretty harsh shit.
I
you
can
what.
handle myself, but
I'll give you another pound of jerky. You tell me what the worst thing you've ever seen.
okay. Well, it was pretty recently actually. We got in a, like a home for madmen. We got captured and copied, I would say, and our copies were chasing one another, or the rest of us weren't copied yet, and we got shackled up to some kind of a thing that was sucking life out of us. Yeah, that was bad.
That sounds like fun. What about you? Points to you, John.
Well, I've seen a few things.
Go on.
Let's see. I've seen a man kill himself. I've seen groups of people die in my own hand. I've seen a
Come
thing
on,
just...
some unworldly, not some I've seen too.
Well, I think I was part of one of the biggest wars the world's ever been in, but I have no recollection of it.
You're telling me the Great War against Abraham Lincoln wasn't the biggest war we've had?
No, apparently all of Europe was at war.
Who cares about Europe? They got their own business to take care of. We're the
Entire
Confederate
fields.
States of America. We don't go off meddling that shit.
I actually did.
No, jeez. God forgive me. That's ignorant. Who cares about Europe? Points at you, Mary. What about you?
Me? Oh, I've never seen blood of any kind.
I feel like you lying to me, but I'm not gonna push any further than that. You kind of give me the creeps anyways.
Should just smile and drink.
What about you?
Owen goes, this isn't the first time that I've been here.
Oh, welcome back, I guess. Should have stayed out.
I would have liked to. First time I was touched by a dimensional shambler.
Oh, yeah, those things, they pop in and around there time too. I had to take L. Infield, shoot him in the fucking face, get him out of here. Like fucking dogs. They show up, some dead folk, that's what they eating them up for a few years, and then drop around the fucking table. They're sitting there just roll round, side eye, shoot him in the fucking face. They pop out just like that.
Then he'll pull out his some of his photographs. Go, and these are some of the other things I've seen.
That fish thing's interesting.
There will also be the images of dead people that we have the crime scenes.
He's kind of glossing over those like he's seen it before. There's a lot better than what we got. What about you? Points to you, Robert.
Go my normal life the past time I counted something weird.
Stuff that I did not see.
Weird stuff. Oh, I got one. Went to this one guy's house and we found his kid was in the septic tank.
The hell's a septic tank?
Well, with newer kind of modern housings, they
the toilets are inside.
Yeah, the toilet's inside.
The hell's that? That's gotta stink up the whole damn house.
No, you can flush it down, and it goes towards the septic tank outside of the house.
Flush it? I'm not even gonna ask.
Well, this kid comes
Running
out.
water inside the house.
Alright.
Yeah, that. So.
Well, I did not think of that.
He gets
This,
back, becomes
kid-
a billionaire.
This kid turned into this big, black, long-limbed, had wings, could rip a deer in half. Oh, how do I really finish this?
Almost like a
had to
demon?
Yeah, almost like a demon, but Mary ended up having to sedate the kid just to get him calmed down. And we kind of pried him out from his form.
Well, I thought you said you didn't see nothing horrific.
She's just smiling and drinking.
She all right in the head?
He's a class
No.
clown.
Lastly, he points to you, Milo. What about you? What are you saying to weird?
She's fine.
This waits for Milo.
Have you ever realized that God is your dad?
Robert, do you like the fact I'm going for, like, backwoods fucking redneck rather than...
Yeah!
Like
oh,
you know,
yeah.
most people talk in the South like this? Like, he's just like one of them backboy redneck boys doing all about moonshine.
Down yonder, fellas.
Down yonder. Live back in the holler.
I'm just waiting for him to pull out the fucking banjo.
He's already playing the banjo.
Okay.
Ian's smoking a cigarette.
I guess in Milo's AFK, so we're gonna bypass Milo. Alright, well, since y'all told me that shit, everybody have some water on me. We got some jarred. He pulls it forward. It's almost like old milk jugs that have been filled with water. That's the purest water you're gonna get inside this side of the Middle Ocean.
Well, thank you very
Thanks.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just make sure whenever you get back, piss on anything that's Union.
Right.
Well, technically, every time I have to pee in my house, I'm technically pissing on something that's Union.
Wonderful, I like to hear that.
Well, actually, yeah, you're not wrong. No.
You know what happened after the United States of America was defeated by the Confederate States of America?
Go on.
Boston
What?
became its own country.
Huh. So I guess I'm from a different country. Sorry, guys.
Boston took over most of, well, already owned Massachusetts, basically took over Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine.
Oh, I thought it was gonna become like a Hong Kong situation.
What are they called? Bostonians?
No, it's called the New Land of the Irish Folk.
Irish.
That and Canada got taken over by Texas.
How does that
That's
make any sense?
It's called New
legitimate.
Texas.
What about California?
California. Oh, that's all Confederate territory now. We had to deal with the natives. Though they helped us during the war, we let them have their own land, so all that's Indian territory.
Huh.
Which, if you read your history books, that's true. The Confederates promised the natives to leave their lands to them if they won the war.
And they fucking
And
broke
then
the
they
promise
actually did it.
immediately.
The Confederates did not. They lost the war.
Yeah, no, yeah,
They
yeah.
didn't get a chance to do it.
They didn't even get a
Anyway.
chance to break their promise.
But they would have if they could have.
Oh, hell yeah. It's America. What do you think we are?
Anyways, cool water.
Alright,
Food.
so if you want to head
Anyways.
out, you can head right to the port down there. Let them know you told me the stories, and they'll give you a free ride.
Alright, thank you.
Other than this year inn, I also own the ports. That's just for fun.
All right.
And
well,
as you
let's
guys
head
are
out.
getting up to head out, you see a man in a completely black suit, a black mask on, just kind of walk in and just looks all of you and then walks in and goes,
Who are all the newbies?
Whoa.
"Oh, they're from
What's
different dimension."
What did you just say?
We're all the newbies.
Yeah, Robert's saying that in character.
Oh.
The hell's a newbie?
What the hell is a newbie?
New person not from around here.
Ah. Thank you.
And what do you win?
My armor.
Well, to be fair, you're the new face in the room, so technically you're the newbie, aren't you?
I'm from here. I've lived here for 10 years. I was part of the intergalactical fleet going out to Mars before I got abducted by this piece of shit land.
Maz?
The arrogance.
Wait.
You sound
Were you
American.
some part of military?
Yeah, the America's military galactic fleet.
What branch?
Space Force. After we reunited Mexico, South America, and Canada and became the Americas, we decided let's go into space. Let's beat the whole pseudo-Russian empire, combined the Chinese, all them, to Mars, and we did it. Except I didn't make it all the way there. At least I hope we did it.
Golly.
Just like the entire conversation is like just gone over John's head. Is like, okay, anyways.
John's like, moon people.
Okay, what's funny is I thought like just from the description, I thought like he had like a black suit with a mask on, and then it's just
yeah.
he has just this voice. It's like, hey, what are these guys? It's like, dude, you look like way out of place.
I was looking at that if he was coming from, like, the Marine Corps.
Nope, looked like he came from a from a
I
space
was
force. Not anything like the Colonial
I
Marines.
was-
No.
I was
Well, they
wondering
were, like,
if he was
these were
a
very
Space
close.
Marine.
No, he is not. If he was a space marine, what you'd be hearing instead of
This voice right here, all you would hear is this right here.
Oh, there we go.
He did break it.
Yeah,
Yep.
he did break it.
It's broken.
He just destroyed his microphone.
Oh yeah, it's the Emperor!
There you go.
There.
That broke
That's
my
what I
voice
was looking
mod,
for.
so I was like, oh no.
I was like, oh god, it went quiet. What did he do?
I clicked on it and my voice mod just went, nope, and crashed.
On the ways of the Expanse, he'd also be known as the Martians.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Alright, so you guys going to the ship?
Yep, let's go look at these boats. At least I hope they're boats, and not just a whale with a detachment.
Alright, you guys head over and you see one looks like a galleon, the other one looks to be like a, I forgot the name of them. Hang on one second, because I gotta say this correctly, or else my historian brain's gonna kill me. So one is like almost a galleon, and the other one is a... Fucking load for me, you piece of shit.
Typhoon class submarine.
No.
Oh.
Red October.
The other one is a trireme. The Roman ship.
Oh.
Trireme should be faster, I want to say.
Well, then I could look at the stats.
I'm going off what I know of hull shape and sail size and ability. Galleon will be more stable through the water.
Does it look like the galleon's got cannons?
The galleon does have cannons. The trireme has a fucking scorpion.
Yeah, I was gonna say just a little ballistic.
Oh, like a scorpion fucking bolt launcher?
Yes.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I'd rather have something with a little bit more oomph.
Yeah.
Christ, going Age of Empires on this motherfucker.
Let's go check out the galleon.
As you approach the galleon, you see a man standing at the front, and he looks at you. You're looking for a ride?
We've given our stories.
Alright, up on board. Name's Caleb Worley.
Oh, good to meet you, Caleb.
Alright, good to meet all of you as well.
Pleasure.
Oh, you didn't say anything about a woman boarding my ship.
Oh, that's right, I remember. Back from the Abbas, it's bad luck.
He's like, oh, right. Even worse, a woman in
She-
pants.
Well, congratulations. Where I come from, women are not bad luck.
Oh, it's still bad luck, Mary.
If you only take a woman with us, you're gonna have to pay me 2 extra.
Fuck. Yeah.
Am I bleeding you dry?
Well, I haven't cracked open a new pack yet. I was about to rip that little seal off the other one, but I might have to soon.
He takes him and he goes, Alright, we're making our way over to Fish Hard. Let's go! And you see the, everything drop, and they begin to set sail on the middle ocean. What do you guys do?
Where did they say they were headed?
You couldn't quite understand what he said.
Oh boy.
Something about the Middle Ocean.
Middle Earth.
You all awake, and suddenly you hear, Oh, you're finally awake. Rather than Imperial ambush saves us.
Why did I walk in at this moment?
Because you're finally awake.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna go get some ice cream. I come back. Oh, god damn it.
So you'll ever see one of these? And he pulls out what looks to be like a semi-automatic like you do, except it's a different type of make of a semi-automatic pistol. And he starts aiming through it. It's a weird design. It has like a barrel in the front. It has a little part that goes behind his hand. The grip's at an angle.
Is it a handgun?
Come
It's
on,
a handgun.
come on, Coots, just tell me what it is. Just tell us what it is.
Some man, he was wearing a khaki uniform. Had a gun similar to you, and he points to you, Robert. Gave me this for price for taking him across. It's called a Luger, apparently.
Oh wait, yeah, we would know what that is.
Yep, 1908 Luger.
Ah,
Who made
fancy.
that one?
Germany, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know what Germany is, but it barely Germany made it. Oh, bye, Swagger.
Oh no, he has fallen. Amazon, yeah, nice gun.
And then you see another one of his men kind of walking by, and he just kind of like happily holds up a different weapon that he just kind of like looks at all of you, just kind of like shows it off, and like, yeah, look what I got, kind of thing.
What does he have?
It looks like a gun made of metal, and there's a magazine going into it sideways.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it fucking Sten?
And yeah,
This is like the first thing I thought of. It's like he's got a gun. Oh, it's probably gonna be a Sten. Sure,
Robert
that's-
kind of like reaches back and grabs his Thompson and looks at it and like, why would they put it on the side?
Yeah.
He kind of shrugs and walks off.
Just
I don't know. It looks
doesn't that
fucking cool.
throw off the weight and make it hard to hold on target?
He still just shrugs, looking at you.
Well, maybe you're supposed to hold on to it.
Oh, look, no, mine's got this little thing up here, and you hold on to that. This Robert's is the typewriter edition, which has the wooden furniture.
All these crew members, they've happily come aboard. I got one from some weird place where apparently they're killing them by the thousands. Another guy from a weird place I've heard of. I think, at least I've never heard of it before. A lot of weird people aboard this ship. Places like, what's that place? You got Warsaw, you got, what's that one place called? Madrid. Somebody here's from Moscow. People from all over. Most of them don't even speak the God-given language of English.
Huh.
That's a shame. At least your crew works pretty well together, huh?
Oh, they understand robe, move, get out of my way. They understand that pretty well. And you all are
Well-
making your way on the waters, and that's where we're calling session.
You know, I would love to wait. That guy's just a fucking ghoul.
That guy's just a ghoul.
I was waiting for somebody to make that connection.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute.
Alright, starting
Well,
off.
yeah.
Swag, are you there or are you AFK? Okay. Starting off, we're gonna go with
Probably swinging
Brendan.
the baby around.
You mean AR?
Yes.
Yeah, generally fun. I can't really say that out of the whole entire Cthulhu thing, ones are exactly my thing, but it's entertaining. Definitely, it's change of pace for a more funny session than anything else.
You know where you're
yeah.
going. There's a reason why it's funny.
I know, because he ain't gonna be late.
You need to have that comedy horror, the comedy before the horror.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Did you enjoy this session a little bit more though?
Yeah. And I hope I managed to add enough to it other than the last time.
Oh, you definitely did, buddy.
Get ready to be eaten by spiders.
John.
Yeah, I was wondering you were gonna fucking reference anything from Haster or like anything like that. I was like, oh, there it is. Finally, after all this time, he's just gonna name drop it. the king in yellow.
I was
And
waiting. So
apparently,
long.
it was from the fucking Scots. It was like, oh, where did his accent go? Oh, right, he's crazy. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I definitely liked it. Like it's. Like, this entire place is a playground of putting whatever the fuck you want into it.
Yes, it is.
You could, there's just a bunch of humans. There's just stuff from other planets. There's stuff from the future, stuff from the past. There's just, a fantasy writer's worst nightmare.
It really is. I hate this so much.
I know. What is it? What was I gonna say? You are kind of half right about the Azazoth thing.
Okay.
Like what it is everything is a dream technically. Like it's all a dream.
Yeah.
It's just this is the place where you can only enter through dreams.
Yes.
But yeah, it's just as Azazoth. If he ever wakes up, well, there goes reality. It's that's it. It's all gone.
There goes gravity. Oh, there goes reality.
Yeah, basically.
Another thing too
But
is there's a lot of belief that this is the actual real world, and the world you'll come from is actually the dreams.
Yeah, it's always that divide where this could be the real world. Look at all this. I'm touching it. It could be real, and then whatever we are is the dream. But yeah, I definitely like this. I like this session today. It's very fun just seeing wacky shit.
All right,
Just all logic go through the window.
I gotta say one more thing.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't have a adjustment for more sessions because I've only been at 3. But I think you're starting to outdo yourself with the fucking accents.
I used to be a voice actor, like not like majorly, but I've done a few voices here and there. So
Just wait till you meet Bartholomew.
yeah.
I can't do accents for shit. So
Listen here, Bartholomew is a great mind. We will not insult him. Mary.
I definitely enjoyed the session. I apologize if I was a little zoned in and out at times.
You rode a bicycle
still getting
from
used
work.
to,
You're good.
Still getting used to that. But yeah, no, I had a good time with this one. I had trouble understanding accents just because it's things that I don't normally hear, but otherwise that was good. I enjoy where this is going, and I'm curious to see what more there is to come. And I do hope that I portrayed that humorous thing very well. Okay.
I'm also going to warn you right now with Turner and Caster's warnings. They're not exaggerating. Where you guys are going is fucking horrible.
Great.
Oh,
We got slaves there.
Holland.
I have one question for you first.
Mm-hmm.
While I'm here, am I still seeing things just crawling out of everything?
No.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Everything is perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome
This
to
is
the
going to be
Dreamlands.
throwing him off now.
Welcome to the Dreamlands.
hey, by the way, what mania did Mary get in the end?
Mary.
I have mythomania, lying or exaggerating to an abnormal extent.
Aw, darn.
Nice.
Don't worry, Swagger got a mania where he wants to flog himself constantly.
Oh god.
That's why the cat o' nine tails. All right.
Mhm.
Hey, about voices, the only I think point where I couldn't really understand anything you were saying was that demon voice you're doing.
Okay.
Even after you dialed it back like halfway, it's still 50-50 for me.
Yeah.
That also could be like an actual thing, like just this god speaking to you, you can only understand half of it
Yeah.
anyways.
Anything else? Holland?
Okay.
But it was a good session. I enjoyed.
All right, and
I enjoyed trying to hit somebody and then utterly failing.
and sleepy Robert McAllen.
Yes, I love sleep. Good session. We did a lot, saw a lot of people. I'm always interested with the kind of multi-personality kind of thing that we have to get into. So, pretty memey session, but hey, it's all good. It was entertaining.
See, the fun thing is, 2 of the characters in here are actually part of my lineage in real life. You have John Olstead, who was the Confederate, and then you have Caleb Worley, who's my direct ancestor, who was a pirate for Blackbeard.
Nice. Hey.
I'm gonna cut the stream, and